Alright, lads. Hello, hello. Who is early? Nice and early. We said we streamed today. We're done it. I'm a bit late. How you lads doing, though? We got the Bonkai live stream announcement today. Pretty exciting stuff. We have the episodes tomorrow. Even more exciting stuff. I've been seeing some stuff at the opening. Opening might go crazy. Opening might go crazy. We'll see how it goes. Alright, one sec. Just bear with me. Let me log into the game real quick. How we doing, lads? How we doing? That looks good. And then all we have to do now... because you should be able to take aim sounds. Where is it? There we go. It is a Mila Rose today. Is it Friday? It's actually multiple colors today, actually. So we can dibble and dabble, but I think we're going to do Mila Rose runs. There we go. We've got the 7th annie stream. Switch over to the main. Switch over to the main. Ahaha. Ahaha. How are you doing, lads? Why is my head like this? We'll take that for that. Let me get in position. How are we doing, lads? How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright. First, early bird gets the worm. You know the drill. Yeah, we have a couple options here. Technique only, speed. Generally. It would be better off for me to do the other ones, you know. It would be better off for me to do heart only and speed only. But I'm hoping you lads got Mila Rose. You need to carry me. You need to carry me. Free multi, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to do all the free multis tomorrow. Because we have the free weekly multi right now. We have the 3,000 year blood multi. And we get the 3,000 year blood carrot tomorrow. So I'm going to do that all in one video tomorrow. Just better to do that then. Feel free to join the lads. I can't get my hair right, bro. I'll just stay like that. Feel free to join, boys. No, sorry. If I said plural episodes, I mean episodes. Ooh! Ooh! This is why we stream, boys. You lot are blessing me. Okay. Is this how the stream's going to be? Did everyone get Mila Rose but me? I'm not looking forward to spending orbs on that individual. I'll tell you that right now. Does the 3,000... No, tomorrow is it's just a free single. It's not multi. Tomorrow's just a free single. It does include round 16. Every single 1,000 year blower character is included in that free single. So yeah. I returned to BBS for Bleach Soul for the anniversary. Nice. Let's say hypothetically I make you a mod. Or... then what, bro? Yeah, bro. 5 Mila Rose is insane. That's 50 extra pots. Monday is 2 times IZ, yes. We're going to go even crazier that week. Like, there's BBS before 2 times IZ, and there's BBS after 2 times IZ. And that's why I still use Noelle. Noelle's Soul Bomb's still crazy. No mid-month. No mid-month. Unless they want to do something different this year. But for the most part, no mid-month. Because technically, Anniversary Pot 1 is a mid-month. But we don't call it mid-month because it's not really, you know. But, yeah, we don't get a mid-month banner. We get 2 high-tier end-of-month banners, basically, right? I must say, oh, look at the pots. Oh. Let's screenshot how much pots we have here because, with the stream tower, I didn't know what to call the stream tower, right? So we're probably gonna be here for like 2 to 3 hours, just farming, having a bit of fun, just relaxing. So I guess we can end the stream when we hit 320,000. Is what we can probably do. Let me just screenshot that. It's taking time to save. There we go. You think they'll fun with the choose 6-star? Potentially. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Because again, we talked about it before, right? Last year, they had to refund. They had to give another ticket. They had to compensate because they falsely advertised, right? This year, if they don't put the characters in, but they specifically say beforehand they're not putting the characters in, I'm not sure if they might not do anything. Hopefully they don't, because they saw the backlash from last year. It'd be a bit ridiculous if they did. To me, I wouldn't really care that much anyway, because, like, man's got a Max Trans Tensor? That's crazy. I wouldn't care that much, because, like, you're just going to get them from the banner. They'll be in the banner. But even then, it'd still be sad to see. I wouldn't like it. Would not like it. So, 2 times IZ. 2 times IZ, base drop rate in co-op is 70 potions. On average. 70 potions. Just keep that in mind. 70. With 4 Linkstar characters, you're getting 90 potions a run. With Mira Rose, or Lynx, or Rurukas, you get 100 potion plus run. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Mido's absolutely delicious. They do. They do. I want him. And Monday needs to hurry up and come. Speaking of come. That's terrible. Terrible transition. Terrible. Shout out to Gamer Skull. I might put too much in. Or maybe not enough. Maybe not enough. But yeah, Gamersoft boys. Code is Sparta, 10% off. I have the I'm allowed to say, I guess I already said it. I have the titty milk flavor right now. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just invite me. Honestly, Dev, you're probably faster just joining the rooms with the code, you know. I'll forget to. I'll forget to. I used my Choose 6 star to pull 2015. Honestly, that's not the worst idea, you know. Generally, if using the Choose 6 star to get some old characters might be the thing you want to do. Might be the thing you want to do. My login days 10k days? Unfortunate, but I did recently. Where are all these tensions coming from? Out here, blood. Out here. But yeah, I just hit 2.7k days. Like literally 2 days ago. So, pretty cool. Go hide the number? Bro, we're going to be here all day if I do that. We'll give it all day. We have to farm 30,000. 30,000 potions. Can we do that? If I'm sending invites and hiding the codes. I think you just need to get good, Dev. You just need to put the stream on 2 times. Be faster than fingers. There was nukes might be inconsistent. I'm not sure what happens. Wouldn't 2 times IZ give like 80 pots with meter? More. Because again, I'm pretty sure base drop rate's 35. So with 2 times, it's 70. It's 70. So with Mila, you're getting 110 potions to run, right? With 4 meters. With 4 meters and a Gantin Bane, we get 130? Really? In 1 run? Is 2 times IZ bet epic rage? Yes. Yes, easily. Because you'll see right now, right? We're doing, if we have 4 meter rows in our lobbies, or at least 5 meter rows in our lobbies, we'll get like 80 potions a run. IZ 2 times is going to have like 70 base without any links or characters. So yeah. The only negative about IZ is it doesn't give links or potions. Sorry. It doesn't give droplets. So Epic Raid still has that going for it. You get the droplets and the links or potions. But if you only care about links or potions, go to IZ. Go to IZ. And IZ is like good right now. But when it's on 2 times, oof, different story. Different story. Carry me. I will carry you if you have a meter rose. And again, even single player, IZ is going to be a good option. At that point, if you have 3 links or characters, you'll get like 45 to 50 potions to run, which isn't a lot, but you can do 10 times soul tickets. So technically, you can farm more, but you're spending more tickets to do so. But if you're trying to like speed run and you don't care how much tickets you're about to spend, you could farm a massive amount of tickets or links or potions. Is someone DC? Because the SP boost, yeah, I guess so, yeah. No, even then, I think even when the SP boost is on, sometimes it does like a lot of damage, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. I got a mid academy. You gotta join, bro. You gotta join. You gotta join. Although, lads, what we saying about Orihime's voice actor being in the Blanca Live? I've seen so many people jump the gun assuming that means Orihime for Annie. It's not happening. Let's be honest. It's not happening. We saw the trailer. We all saw the trailer. There's clearly no hint of Orihime whatsoever. But seeing that post reminded me of last year. How funny is that, though? How funny is that? Like, the two main predictions going into the Bankai live stream was Rukia or Uryu, right? And it just, and I completely forgot about, right? It just so happened that anniversary, 7th anniversary Bankai live stream had two. It had both of them, Uryu and Rukia. Like, that's so funny. That's so funny. And that's why I believed it was Rukia too. Because every time Rukia showed up, she got a new character. Besides that one there. But Uryu, I think, has showed up a few times. So he wasn't... Every time he showed up, he wasn't guaranteed to get a new character. But Marco with the 500 RSD. Much love, lad. When you make a new motion... Soon. Put the VTubers? Maybe, you know. I'm gonna look into it soon. Like I said, I'll do it this month. So hopefully, maybe I think about it. Look into it next week. Hopefully this month, though. Hopefully this month. We'll see. So I have to fill the place? Maybe. It's nice to see new VAs, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love Byakuya and Ichigo showing up. But I do want to see some new VAs, like, interact with our community for the first time, for the most part. That'd be cool. Because, yeah, Orihime's never showed up. Rukia's showed up a few times. Would love to see Shuhei return. I'm not gonna lie. The last time we saw him was a while ago. I think the last thing he done BBS related was the...
When you make new emotion, can you put Shishiro Botan and Momosuzu Nene as option and make some more Nene notifications smirk thumbs up?
What would I be able to do with the notifications, though? I'll see. I watch VTubers? Not really, but they, we showed it on the stream last time. Nene, I think that was her name, right? Nene, she was playing BBS because they got sponsored. And I joined the lobby. So whenever someone subscribes, you'll hear the Nene say, like, isn't that Aaroniero? Which is me. No way. Runs are looking good, though, lads. Runs are looking good. Our controller, I use a PlayStation 5 with control freaks. I was telling my friend about it. I bought these control freaks back in... when I was, like, 16. And I've been using them since. Like, I'm so used to having a controller with these control freaks, the Vortex ones, the orange ones, that I forgot I even had them on. 1,000 Yabola Shinji for part 2. I'll be down for it, honestly. That's kind of the exciting thing that that's the thing I'm kind of excited about with the anime adapting Bankai Shinji. Besides seeing it firsthand in the anime, it potentially means we can get a Bankai Shinji again without needing to get more Cornfield remakes. The BBS Reddit started crying about it. Yeah, I think I saw it. I don't know. I didn't win the PlayStation 5 controller. No, I just bought it because I needed a controller. Right? It was either that or an Xbox. And quite frankly, I think I should have bought an Xbox controller because you can't use a PlayStation controller on Xbox Game Pass, which is kind of annoying because there's a few games I play there. What I did win, though, is this. Look at that. Back when COVID was a thing. Was it COVID even a thing back then? Or like, this was like 2021, right? Look at that. Cool stuff. That's all. Okay, hold on. I've won the badges too, but they're over there. The Satin Fanny badges. My hair is an absolute mess right now, bro. Like, you want to see a free character Annie banner? Yeah, I'd be down for it too, to be fair. I'd be down for it, because we only get 5 characters, right? It would be nice to get 6 characters this month. But usually part 2 is the free character one, right? I think it's an Aizen situation where 6 months later we got Orihime. That's possible. That's possible. How much tickets I saved up? 2k. My ult account is on 8.5k. We're doing our final push to 10k. Few more nights with the macro on. Should be good. Should be good. You'll give everyone $5. Yeah, we're doing that again, bro. Wait, what's it this year? I'll give everyone $5 if they like the tweet. If it's not Ishin, is that what we're doing? Because I think I did it. No, I did it last year with Aizen, or the year before with Aizen. But we knew it's gonna be Aizen. Let's be honest, right? This year I think I'll do Ishin. But again, I don't know. I'm not confident with the Ishin prediction. I think it's him, but it can go anyway, you know. It can go anyway. What are you specifically farming for? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. So we do a bit of farming. We do a bit of farming. Any opportunity I can show this, like I'm going to show it, right? So we're farming power only right now, mainly because Mila Rose is currently a character. Shout out to Dalton. But we are trying to T20 every character in my box. We pulled Stark last night, pretty pokey pull. So I already got him to SP10 and T20. I only got him to SP10 because he's a 30% full stam. But we're trying to T20 every character in our box. So we need like 200-ish K more links or potions, but hopefully that's why Mila Rose... I want Mila Rose to join me, by the way. But I'm not going to be picky. But if more Mila Rose join, we get more bonus medals too. So I saw my link shots. This is T30, right? So it's not going to show my T20 characters. My oldest character is 5th annie characters, essentially. And we have to do all these characters here. Which is a massive grind. It's a massive grind. But I'm having fun doing it. We're not too far away. I mean, it's 80 characters in every attribute. Right now, I'll be honest, though. I think the biggest struggle is going to be the droplets. So I need 480,000 links or potions in every attribute. I got a good amount. And most of this was farmed within the last month. And we're going to go even crazy the rest of the month. The next 2 weeks. Super links or potions. When I decide to farm them, they're going to come easier. So that's not too bad. And hopefully we can get more Tensors and Rangyukus and other attributes to make it easier. And then droplets are the iffy ones. Because I need 600k. So I'm like halfway through. But I don't farm droplets anymore. I'm only getting them from epic raids. So yeah. That's why I'm saving my links or potions right now. Is I would use them. But I'm going to save them to see what they announce in the Bankai live stream. Because if they don't, then I can spend them easily. If they announce a new power-up system, I'm probably going to continue saving them. And not use them until I have enough to link shot every character T20 in one go. In one sitting. Because then I wouldn't mind doing it. But yeah, they do announce a new power-up system. We're going to keep farming, like we usually do. But we're going to not spend them. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of like when you have, I'm not sure if like any of you have experienced it, when you have a lot of orbs, you don't want to spend it. Like, it's just nice having orbs. It's like, okay, if a banner comes out, I know personally I can summon on it. But having the option not to is nice. When a banner comes out and you're low on orbs, it's like, damn, what am I going to do? I got some of my super pots. End of year quest. The New Year's quest has me stacked the entire year. I had more, by the way. I've had way more. I think it's Unohana Kenpachi because of this. Nah, it's not. It's not them, bro. It's not them. I see what you mean. It's not them. It's not them. There's no way. There's no way. Got Mummy Ruka on the free summons. Never had her. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Is the only Annie banner where I can see 3 characters, Ishin, Misaki, White, and Ichigo? I don't think Ichigo can part 1. My personal favorite, and my opinion might change when we see the banner. I want a Misaki White. So I want a Misaki and Ishin tag team, and a White character, like all original designs. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. I didn't follow. Welcome, man. Welcome. What's the character you want to get a remake? Well, I'm still waiting for Akai and Aaroniero. Would love for a Canfield Aaroniero to get remade. Or just all Canfield characters in general, right? I think they all deserve their... I think they all deserve a remake at this point. The designs are too good not to. And what I like about remakes too, when it comes to the original designs, we saw that with Okura and also Ichigo, is like sure, maybe it's the lazy route. They're remaking a character they've already designed and they're making new ones, but the form is peak. I want to see. I like seeing more of what those characters can do, you know? It adds more lore to that particular form, if that kind of makes sense. Like Quincy Ichigo, we know what he can do. Seeing the new one with his new Soul Bomb, where he's combining both powers, it's sick. I want to see what they can do with Aaroniero again. What type of power he can use this time. Or a new attack move for his Soul Bomb. Does Ichigo have any use in Guild Quest? Probably not. It's a Sparta, right? I mean, you can use them if you have like no one else, but there's way better characters. But then again, it's not actually. Espada isn't like it's not in the best position. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a new Aaroniero. But again, I'd like a remake of Visor Ichigo at this point too. Omugetsu, Dangai, Full Hollow. Surely one day, right? Surely one day. As a character, when was his last unit? Back, it was the Khan Fjord one, right? Back in what, 2018? I think we hit, I think we literally hit 4.5k or 5k subs the day he drops. And now we're on 60k? it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let me just double check. When is 60k? 65. Crazy. Crazy. Beautiful middle rows. We want 4 middle rows. Beyond Resurrection is part of it. So that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. At the same time, although I know this wouldn't work, I wouldn't mind if you saw the concept arts for some of these Beyond Resurrection Espadas. Some of the concept arts are really cool. Not to flex or anything, but Aaroniero did have the best concept art. They had a lot of different designs for Aaroniero. Like, most of the Espada. Let's actually go with them after this run. You know, Gasai. $2 donation, much love that. I'm dying here for a new Nemo unit. Oh, it has been a minute, you know. It has been a minute. I'm surprised it's been that long. It was Nemo was the last one, right? Machine sighting. Well, hopefully. When's the next seasonal? Christmas? He's already got a Christmas. Halloween? Are they going to do Halloween this year? Spirit Society? I'm not too sure. Is there a PDF? I think there is. I think White uploaded it. One seckie, boys. One seckie. Alright. So you can see here. We have the official art books. Which I will say, it's so weird seeing the characters like full body. Like seeing they have like toes and feet. It's weird. Like seeing this Orihime's legs. It's such a weird it's a weird thing. It's mad to me though, and maybe I shouldn't be surprised that they actually draw the character's full body. Whenever they do artwork, they draw the full character, and then they just plop it onto the artwork. So there's a lot of extra stuff that we just never see when it comes to these art pieces. Like same with Shinjiro, of course they drew his full Bankai, but you never actually see it. You never see all of it. So where are the original designs? They should be near the bottom. There's some of the concept art. Yeah, I think we're talking about last time. Is Ikone here? Does it have Ikone's artwork? No. Okay. We want his concept art. I wouldn't mind if they do another one of these, you know. Poor Asnot. Everyone got like really cool artwork, and Asnot and Kilgay are just like, it's their story artwork. And it's like, oh, there we go, there we go. So, this was, I guess the storyboard for Bankai Chodoro, which is kind of cool. They did something for Senjumaru, which is kind of interesting. And then they did something for Hikone's Zanpakuto. Do we have Hikone's full design? Oh, he's on the right, okay. So, this was Third Annie Oak. Kind of cool to see stuff like that. Like, they had look at those, like, bony wings. That's a kind of a cool design, you know? It might be hard to see. But I can't zoom in. Oh my god. Look at that design. Shout out to White, by the way. That's a cool design. I like that. This one's kind of what we got. He's more dark. Like, if they wanted to do this design, I'd be down for it, you know. I'd be down for it. Next one. Grimmjow had a few things. They had like, maybe that was the skin color. The experiment with the skin color. I had a more bony tail here. He had red marks in the middle. We don't really see that in the current one. This is what the current one looks like. So originally it could be reds. That was kind of cool. I'll send the link in a minute after this. These are the just current designs. These were their what ifs or potential. Yami, I kind of like the left one. I'm kind of glad they. No, I don't know. You know, do we? No, these ain't fan made. These are like actual concept arts of what these forms could have been. These are real. These are what it could have been. Yeah, Noitora in here. I have no idea what they were doing there. Yeah, that's just they made him like Brolic. That's crazy. IZ 2 times it starts Monday. Zamari's kind of interesting. They had a lot of different designs for him. Like, what is that right one? What is going on there? That is crazy. Next up, best one. Okay, now So this is interesting, by the way. This is interesting. Real quick, let's actually put it up. Little history lesson. Not really history lesson. Little fun facts. So, we never knew where Nell's Hogaku was. Her hole. We don't know where her hole is. Right? And in the Khan for Your World version, if we pull it up, her Zanpakuto, sorry, her hole is in the blade. It's right there. That's where, so if you don't know, when it comes to these forms, their Hogakus are where their holes are supposed to be. So in her case, they didn't give her a hole. So they just put the Hoku in the actual blade itself, the Zanpakuto. Do you call them Zanpakutos? I can't remember. Yeah, so every Espada has a hole, right? Every Abranka has a hole. And in that hole, with these forms, they become the Hogakus. That's where they put the Hogaku, in the hole. So in her case, they just put it in her blades. But what's interesting is that Kubo confirmed, like, this year, that her hole is in her heart. And you can kind of see here, they were kind of told that. Like, some of the original designs had the hole in her chest. Which is kind of mad. But yeah, these are some cool designs. I'm not sure if I think I would have preferred these two over the other one. I kind of like the white hair. I do like these. And look at that green form. I kind of like this one too, you know. Yeah, really cool designs. Best for last? Never mind. Stark had a lot too. I don't remember this one. Okay. Look at these ones. So you can see a cool fact about Stark again. He had 2 holes, because obviously Lynette and him. But look at that gun. Look at that gun. And in this one, bro, that left form is so sick. Why did we not get that? I really want that left form. That is such a sick design. Such a sick design. All 3 of these. Like, the blades coming out of him. Or the gun, sorry. And in this case, the guns open up like it's a mouth. And in this one, I think he has like a sniper. These are, again, some really cool designs that I wouldn't mind getting an actual, like, forming game. Zap had a few interesting ones. This is what we got. This is where he had design form. Again, looks pretty cool. I don't mind any of these. That tongue is hideous. I'm glad we didn't get that. You can kind of see in this case what he's doing. Which if you know, you know. Very clearly designed on what he's supposed to do there. So they had that idea in mind for every form of Zapado. Looks like seeing, yeah. And now best for last. There we go. Look at these, bro. Love this design. But look how much different designs they had for Aaroniero. Like all 4 of these. Put all 4 of these in game. I'm gassed. All 4 of these could have worked. Such cool designs. I find it interesting how, like, the 4 concept arts they did for Aaroniero, each one had the heads the same size, right? They were just the little heads, the small little bull heads, and they're just, like, floating in, like, they're just floating. But then this one, the one they went with, like, they actually got physical heads, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, like, so many of these designs are so sick. I'd love all 4 of these in game. Yeah, Aaroniero's an interesting character, though, and it's like, design-wise, they can do a lot of him, and they did do a lot of him there. Barragan has some cool ones. Would love any of these, especially that one on the right. Like, imagine Imagine his gameplay was like black and white. Like it was just like a noir feel to it. That'd be so sick. Again, this one looks sick too. This one makes him look like an actual king. What we got instead was like a Kaido. And then Hikone's lost. No, Halibo. Halibo had a few ones. Again, going with a shark form. Halibo having no legs would be an interesting design. Right one looks a bit too seasonally. Kind of. But I like the Halibo design we got. Then Hikone. So this was what I was talking about yesterday, right? If and when they adapt Kanfu Worlds in the anime, what design are they going to go with? Because, like, again, they gave multiple concepts. So, like, there isn't a, like, Narita or Kuba, whoever, like, designed the character, didn't have a definitive design in mind for Hikone's resurrection. So, like, we might end up getting a different design of him in series if we ever got to this part of the story. But all of these look sick. I'm kind of down for all of them. I kind of like this left one. There's black and red. And I think that's it. Yeah, oh yeah, the Quincy Ichigo, bro. We spoke about these. These were Quincy Ichigo's designs. Look at that. This is basically what we got for Sam Vanny, right? Like, similar, right? It's not too far off. But yeah, these are really cool. This one is like super like BDSM. So, it's funny. And that's it. So, I'll send the link in the chat for those that want to see it. Again, shout out to White for this. If you search Brace's official artworks on YouTube, you'll see it. Oh, why is it like that? Had to take a little break there. I had to go over those designs. Really cool designs. That should be the link to the drive. Back to it, though. Back to it. Why can my hair not like just stay up, bro? Alright, back to it, boys. Back to it. Wait, too much time. Too much time. Because we're 30 minutes in, we've done like 2 runs. It's like, looks like they took pieces for each. Yeah. Definitely does like that. But yeah, but a lot of the original, like, concept art for those characters are really sick. Why is Aaroniero my favorite character? The simple answer, and like I guess the not so fun answer is his name's Aaron. My name's Aaron. So when there's a character in an anime that I'm liking, and he has Aaron in his name. Yeah, that's basically it. It's not like an amazing reason, but we share the same name, kind of. So I just like the character. But I thought Aaroniro's fight with Ruki was really good. I thought it was really good. And then again, when I created this channel, I generally didn't know what to call myself. So my friend just said, name yourself Aaroniero. Because that's what I was like putting as my name on like Steam and stuff. So I was like, yeah, let's just do that. If I was to start my channel now, I'd probably go by BBS World Champ. Because that's what I go off on Twitter. Just for like the memes. But I'm fine with the current channel's name. Any good tech-pot units besides Grimjow and Gin? Uryu. Besides them, we need a new one. I'm gonna be honest. We need a Rangiku and Tenta for tech. True say we need that for every attribute at this point. Woo! Reasons want to be different? No, not really. Not really. Kind of. I don't know. Again, I just couldn't come up with a name. It's generally that simple. I just couldn't come up with a name. So my friend suggested that. I'm like, yeah, I like Aaroniero. Let's do it. Because I'm not that original. I could not come up with a name at the time. So we just went with that. Should have picked up. Yeah. I mean, we all know Aaroniero should have won that fight. Realistically, he would have won that fight. But he got cocky. Like, I know people say, oh, Aaroniero lost to a base form Rukia, like, before even going, like, Shikai, Bankai, and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you're not wrong. But at the same time, Aaroniero was basically winning. He was just playing with Rukia, you know? And he let his ego get the best of him. And that's why he lost. Or they lost. And hypothetically, Aaroniero can be the strongest Espada. He just has to eat the other Espadas. Like, if Aizen really wanted an Espada to do something, have Aaroniero eat all the Espada. And Bleach is done in 2 episodes. Probably not, actually, because he still has the test tube head. That's still easily crackable, right? Is the weakest Espada? I mean, yeah. I mean, surely Luffy's weak. No, Luffy was higher, right? Ooh. I guess he is. I guess he is. We like our number 9 Espada, bro. We like our number 9 Espada. Gin's only good if he has... yeah, but most of the epic... Most ITs don't have poison immunity. It's like one every, like, 5-6 months, so... Grimmjow is the best for ER. Of all the links to farmers, Grimmjow's the best for ER, yeah. The weakening, Frenzy 2 with the charge strong attack 3, yeah. Grimmjow's the guy. No one joined this. Maybe join. I'm going to close the room, though, if I don't have tickets. Oh, lucky. 25? Shee. Gas. Luffy's trash, yeah, but Luffy was number 6, right? That's outrageous. Who remembers that Luffy's in the Espada? So I did. I forgot. If it weren't for Khan Fiord, I wouldn't have remembered. In all honesty. I'm taking the risk. I'm saying it. He should have won. I think, yeah, he should have. But again, it made for a good fight, though, innit? It made for a good fight. It developed Ruki's character. She got over the whole Kai and stuff. It was a good fight. And that's why I say, with confidence, Aaroniero is not the worst Espada. Because he actually contributed to the story. Developed Ruki's character. What did Stark do? Huh? What did Hannibal do? Huh? Show up and die? Huh? Aaroniero did sign. Yeah. No Stark's land. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Stark did look cool. That's all he had, though. Kubo kind of didn't die. Rewatching the Bleach arc, the Karakura arc, I'm like, yeah. Stark kind of just gets packed up quick, you know. For number 1, who do you think is going to be the next Brave Battle character? I think a Driscoll. Well, that's if he's part 2, right? If part 2 is Fowls in the Blood War. It's got me worried. I mentioned, so I made a video today. It'll be up on Sunday. Talking about what we could get for Annie in terms of like attributes and characters. I'm kind of hoping this is the year we don't get another Brave Battle character. Because like, every second part of Annie has been a Brave Battle character. At this point, I'm like, I'm kind of over it. Brave Battle's in a really good position right now. And unless they're an SP Brave Battle character, I don't want it. I don't want to see it. Because, like, most Brave Battle characters that come out nowadays come out and, like, you don't need them anymore. You can just use an SP character to one-shot them, you know? Obviously, Ishin's the exception. But even then, it's like, there's, like, so many counters and counters. This new Brave Battle character, when they do come out at the end of the month, if there is one, they're not going to shake up the meta like they used to. I think the games... I don't think a character can come out and break the meta like we used to have. Unless it's like, I don't know what they could do. I generally don't know what they could do. Unless it starts with the Soul Bomb and then it's an instant win, I guess. To be fair, Zamari's the... Yeah, Zamari kind of, did... Zamari's only moment, and I only remember this because I rewatched it recently, was the whole, the speech to Byakuya. Like, who let Soul Reapers decides that the Arankas are bads. Or who let Soul Reapers decide they have to protect the humans and stuff like that. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, Zamari literally just shows up to kind of just die. New episode in... I don't know how many... it'd be a bit toxic, innit? But that's what I'm saying, right? Like, for a new Brave Battle character for end of month, I don't see what they could do where, like, you have to go for it. Like, Yuha, you kind of have to go for it, right? Now, like, with the way SP characters work and, like, how SP characters are kind of taking over the meta, it could be another invincible character, but at this point, I think everyone should got their team sorted. I don't know what they could do. So that's why I feel like this year needs to be no Brave Battle characters, please. Because hypothetically, right? If it is 1,000 year battle for part 2, imagine one of them ends up being Brave Battle. That's terrible. We wait 9 months for a new 1,000 year battle banner and we get a Brave Battle character. Imagine that character's Asnot or Kilgay. Like, we finally, after years, we finally get a character in their Brave Battles. Like, come on, let's not. Let's not. Not for anniversary. Maybe do next, like, round 18. Give us a Brave Battle character, sure, whatever. Like someone said, do Driscoll. No one's going to be disappointed Driscoll's a Brave Battle character. But Asnot, Kilgay, all the Bambis, most of the Shootstaffel, is that what they're called? The Elite Guard, they don't make them Brave Battle characters. People would write, yeah. I don't see Asnot being it. I can't see Kilgay being it too, because I feel like Kilgay should have Mayuri's SA3, like, surely, right? Like, it traps you. It kind of makes sense for Kilgay to have it. Maybe a better version of it. Never say that again, yeah. I don't want to jinx it, I'll stop speaking about it. A character with Brave Battle focus gauge? I'll be down for that. But again, I don't know. I don't want more Brave Battle stuff. Just keep doing premium. Do what they did with Ishin. Just give us like a premium end of month banner. Make one of them Brave Battles. They should have made Noitora a Brave Battle character. Why not? At least it would have been like somewhat better then, instead of just being a Gilchrist character. Good points though, lads. This is what you want to see. That's what you want to see. If we get a Brave Battle character, nah, don't blame. It's been the norm. It's been the norm for like 4 years at this point. You like Aaroniero for the name? No. I initially liked Aaroniero for the name, sure. And that's definitely like maybe biased towards him, but I think Aaroniero was generally a good Espada in terms of like what he brought to the story. And I'm not alone. Again, the Japanese fans rated Aaroniero vs Rukia second best fight in Bleach, above Rukia vs Asnot. Just saying. Granted, that was like 7+ years ago, but still. They chose. They spoke. They don't asking, yeah. Again, back then I think it was somewhat acceptable. No one liked it, but yeah, that's like when a Brave Battle character got introduced back then, made waves because they were kind of just an instant counter, right? But now, if a Brave Battle comes out, a character comes out, I don't see that because Sergeant came out, right? Sergeant came out was like, yeah, he's a counter to Yuha. He's a counter to Chad's, like, you know? Just use an SP character. 6th anniversary Aizen, max transcended one-shots. You have max transcended. Haven't started for Brave Battle characters in years. Yeah, same. I haven't gotten Sergeant or Chad, and I'm doing perfectly fine in Brave Battles. I'm in first tier right now because I'm slacking, but I could be in head captain if I wanted to. Like, I got the team. Macy, Aizen, and Ishin. The team can't lose. Or rarely loses. Giganjo? I wouldn't mind Giganjo being a Brave Battle character. Nah, not even then. Again, my problem with characters like that being Brave Battles, like, if it's their first and potential only character in the game, at least make them good, you know? Not Brave Battles. The hope is with Drugrim, Ichibei, and Ashkin is that they hopefully get a new character eventually, so we get to play as them. That's the hope. The free 1,000 year Blood Summon is tomorrow in 12 hours. 11 hours exactly. Brave Battle Tennis in a month. Assuming we get a new Brave Battle character, I'll update it. I usually update him like every anniversary or something like that. Every 6 months. Go to head captain. We used to do that. I don't know if I want it anymore. That's obviously I could spend on Soul tickets instead. Cool one. No, sorry. New episode's out tomorrow. Gilchrist reset time tomorrow is when episode 1 drops. So 3 PM, 4 PM in the UK. It's one of those hours. Macy Intensive made more waves in PvP than Sergeant did. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. That's why I think, okay, maybe, you know, if they are going to give us a Brave Battle character, it's an SP character. At that point, they might just encourage it. Maybe do ignore invincibility. That would be crazy. I'll tell you that. That would be crazy. If a character comes out with ignore invincibility and an SP character. Because SP teams, right? have to avoid invincible teams. It makes no sense going after them. But if you have that one character that can just one-shot... And even then, it wouldn't be that broken, because you're just one-shotting old characters, essentially. Because who's invincible? Yamasuki, Drugaman, and the new Ishin. It's like, it's literally a character designed for 4 characters. I think it'd be alright. Make him a Captain Killer. And give them Bombardment and Weakening, SP boost. Double down as the Captain Nuka in Guild Quest, while also being a Brave Battle character. 2 birds with 1 stone. Maybe I should be giving Caleb ideas. Do you think part 2 of the anniversary will be 1000 bubble? Yes, I do. I hope so. I hope so. If it's not, it's Ichigo and Aizen. Final fight. Because that's all they can do. Like, think about it. Hypothetically, worst case scenario, they don't give us 1000 Year Blood War. What can they give us for part 2 that can be hype? It can only be Ichigo vs Aizen. And give them really good artwork. No premium background. I want like special stuff on that. They need to oversell those characters if they're not giving us 1000 Year Blood War. Can't build remakes would be, nah, it wouldn't be that hype. I know we just mentioned that I want them, but not for part 2 Banani. Part 2 would definitely be 1000 Blood War. Yeah, I'm pretty confident too. I just hope they've been cooking. Because this whole release of 1000 Blood War has been weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though I've been saying, like, oh, from the conception of a character to the release, it takes around 6 to 4 months. That's, again, confirmed, right? We would have had at least 1 round by now. 2, 3 rounds even. So, they haven't started working on them yet. Well, they would have by now, if we're getting it for round 2. But we talked about it in the video. Unless I'm missing something. This here is story artwork, right? That we don't have. It's in the new style, so... Does this mean we're finally getting 1000 Year Blood War story? Potentially. Potentially. That'd be cool. I'm down for it. And again, this, right? This is literally the Ichigo and Uryu design, so... I'd be very surprised. My hope, though, if they do 1000 Year Blood War, I want them to come back with a bang. New epic raids. Resurrections. Story modes. A new intro. I want a new opening in BBS. With 1000 Year Blood War this time. That's what we need. That's what we need. Because the openings that play... The openings play at the start of the game. And the second opening plays when you get to the Fullbring arc in the story. So, it'd be cool if they officially add 1000 Year Blood War story. And then when you get to it, let's say you're a new player, you get to see the opening. That'd be cool. New title screen? I'd be down for a new title screen. I don't think we need it, but I'd be down for it. I'd be down for it. I'm not as desperate for a new title screen as I was like a year ago, right? I was tired of the TLA Ichigo stuff, but I wouldn't mind a new one. I wouldn't mind a new one. Changing up every... I'm surprised they don't put any characters in it. It'd be cool. Is stamina or defense better in the first slot? I think stamina. Stamina, defo. Attribute I think it to be power and minds. Not to toot my own home. Not that I predict things, because we get a lot of predictions wrong. But the last 2 years, I've been right on the anniversary attributes. Last year, we said mind and speed. It was that. The year prior, I said tech and heart. And we got it right, too. Granted, it's not... It doesn't take a computer scientist to try and figure out the pattern here, but... We essentially get... Part 1's characters are essentially characters that we kind of need. Because those attributes are slacking. Right now, mind and power are slacking. So I expect those 2 attributes to be part 1. Because, be honest, besides farming characters, ignoring them, who do you use for power? I swear down, it's just Yama. It's just Yama at this point. I don't use anyone else. I use Nove, but no, she's a farming character, so I don't count. We just got power? Power's slacking. Power's slacking. It's literally just Yama. Whenever I'm looking to bring a power character in IT, I'm like, alright, well, I have to bring Yama. There's no one else to bring. There's no one else to bring. Safui, yeah, Kenpachi still holds up, but compared to the other attributes, there's options. Nowadays, power just has, like, Yama. Technically Kenny. Technically the Mayuri too. He's more of a Gilchrist nuker though. Mayuri's good. He needs killer though. But he's more of a Gilchrist character. Like I want a Quincy Ichigo in power. I want a Quincy Ichigo in mind, you know? Not one-to-one like Kit and stuff like that, but like that level of power. I don't even play power IT. Yes. Basically, right? It's like there's no one to use but Yama. I'm tired of using Yama. I love him. I like the character. He's one of my favorite characters in game, but damn, I'm tired of it. It's the only power character I use. I don't use anyone else. Why is Mountain Farm with us? Because I'm streaming, bro. Why you not farm with me? I can't stream and then join guild runs. Because yeah, that's when I realized we need a new power character. Because every IT, regardless of killer, I always find myself bringing Yama. It's just like that's how I knew it's okay. We need a new power character. That's what we need. Is there content artwork for Safwi? No, not yet. Which is why I'm hoping we get a potential new artwork in the future. Maybe for a year from now. With those designs. Because I would love to see what they have planned. Or had potentially planned for Beyond Bankai Captains. Shout out to that, lads. Cody, a gobble. Much like that. I'm a gobble on some gamer subs. Where's my Mila Rose? She's not home yet. She's not home yet. I will say it's super unfortunate. The live stream happened on the 18th. You know what ends on the 18th? Mila Rose's individual. Like the bunker live stream literally happens like 8 hours after Mila Rose individual leaves. So I'm gonna have to pull for her. And I'm not gonna know what anniversary is. And my biggest fear right now is spending 2k obs on that individual ban and not getting her. That's my biggest fear right now. Because I'd rather spend those 2k obs on soul tickets. Imagine Annie is just Ishin Zampa Toe Spirit. And tends to that be a random banner. I do not see that happening, but pots are looking good. You'll get a first step? I hope so. I hope to get her early, because then it means more orbs spent on soul tickets. Because we're going crazy. My goal originally, before selling the swimsuit banner, was 8k on part 1, 8k on part 2. I need to buy 4k orbs. It's like £200, I think. Not even. Is it 400? Oh. It's like, yeah, that's a couple £100. Gee. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But, what do you call it? I wanna spend a lot of orbs and soul tickets. It's like, I don't know how much orbs I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have 5k orbs for part 1 and part 2. And then we also have the, what do you call it? The Cobb event. I'm gonna have to spend like 500 orbs there. I plan to like at least 2k tickets. So I don't want to go too overboard on part 1. I think I get both characters on part 1, I'm stopping. Usually I go for dupes, not this year. How many runs have we done thus far? Probably less than 100. I'm not entirely too sure. I'm going to get the count. Not too sure. 40 any characters can happen in 2023. How much happened? We've only had 1 this year, right? One thing I want to say, though, because I know people are saying, like, oh, Dangai Ichigo or Mugetsu and 4 Hollows can get remade because Quincy Ichigo and stuff got remades. They're different characters. Like, 4 Hollow and Mugetsu are canon. They could have always gotten a remake just because past Annie characters are done. It doesn't mean they're getting a remake soon. They probably are, though. But, like, I don't see Mugetsu and 4 Hollow as an Annie character. I see them as a canon character that can happen anytime. Surprised they haven't done it yet, I will say. Rangiku's individual is on 18th. What's a week after the 18th? How long does the individual stay? I think on the 25th. Around then. But yeah, Upper counts as a remake. I'd say, yeah, easily. So yeah, three Annie characters have been remade. I guess they will do Mugetsu and 4 Hollow next, right? And then eventually Fifth Annie and stuff. But they need to relax on the remakes. I don't want Fifth Annie coming out so soon. Like, I don't think they will, but... Like, if anything, remake Fourth Annie sometime next year. And then maybe in 2025 do Fifth Annie. Oh. How you doing, Serotonin? All good, all good. Sucks you can't join the room. Yeah. I generally just want Mila Rose for IZ. So I have to farm IZ for 2 days without Mila Rose. But when I get her, we're going crazy. Because I have Gantin Bane, bro. That's 15 pots. One remake a year. That's a good balance. We don't want more. We don't want too many. It would be crazy, right? It'd be so sick. Because I love these forms. I'm excited to see what Byakuya does. Again, that's why I like remakes for Annie characters. Like, it's cool to see what else they could do. You know? What else I can come up with their designs? And attacks. Yeah, that's it. 6 Annie Eisen remake. Oh. I need that. I need that. Not for a while, but I need that. That'd be so sick. So, it'd be so sick. I big up these lads. Let's actually check the pots. Where's the Gantin Banes? We got Skibat with the Gantin Bane. Yukimura with the Gantin Bane. You love to see it. Love to see it. I was a batch of characters that's going to res. Yeah, we should get them announced on Monday. It's been weird. They've been doing that as of late, like not putting the resurrection information in game until like last minute. But yeah, around maybe on Monday, because we're getting a maintenance too, so probably having a Monday. It should be swimsuit characters. Yororishi, Kukaku, and Nemu? No. Already made. Attack one. How they give Dangan the Bankai back? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Would it make sense though? Like going back and forth between the form? I just want... Is it too much to ask for? I just want a full holo Ichigo that isn't mined and isn't a NAD character. Is that too much to ask for? Because we're 8 years into the game. We've had 2 full holo Ichigos and they're both mined NAD characters, bro. Let me use him, please. Please. And okay, the original one was NAD character, that's fine. Back then, there was a debate. NAD versus SAD. What was better? Now it's SP character significantly better, let's be honest, right? Not a debate. Not a debate. They've gotten the most evolution as the years have gone by. But back then, it was a close call. SP characters didn't have crazy range. But Fourth Annie is a disgrace, embarrassment. I'm glad we are past that. Where anniversary characters are actually good. Because Full Hollow was terrible. Having said that, I do hope this year is better than last year. Because they definitely did nerf last year's Annie characters. As good as they are, they could have been better. Ichigo, better SA1. Uryu just needed Sharpshooter, Marauder. You saw him for funny? I put him so many times in my ult, it's annoying. Like the quote though. It's like the only time he speaks. Which is funny. Another good one. Another good one. Was that a rival? Yeah, it was. I remember that's when I started making, like, I mean, I was playing during the third Annie, but, like, fourth Annie was when I started doing YouTube, like, almost daily. I remember, like, pushing Head Captain and stuff and then making a video on him. It was, because Noitora existed, bro. I was like, what are we doing? Noitora existing was better. Because for those that weren't playing back then, Retsu was, Yashi Unohana was the best Brave Battle character, the best character in the game. Back when a Brave Battle character could be the best character in the game. That's how insane she was. And there was so many... I might even make a video on it because I think it's kind of fun. The failed Unohana counters is what we call them. Kusaka. Was it Kusaka? I think it's Kusaka. I think there was a few. Yuha was technically a failed counter to Retsu. He found a niche in the meta. But he didn't stop Retsu. Yeah, Kusaka was a failed counter. I think there was more. Obviously, Noritora, like, was the full-on counter. Like, okay, yeah. Alright, you're that guy, bro. You're that guy. Noritora's the one you want to go for. And then Full Hollow came out. He's like, okay, why? Noritora exists. Right, so we're still running around this day. Yeah, you're not wrong, not wrong. And the problem with Ichigo 2, the Full Hollow one, is he had 20% DR, but only to captains, and that's kind of bad. It's not bad now, I guess, because there are quite a lot of captains running around, so if he did get a resurrection, it'd be cool. But yeah. Roger has the coolest Natsuring. Yeah, I agree. It was a Natsuring mistake. She was just a treat to go for when she came out. Amazing time. Like, mine Shunsui, I do not. New any characters would have skills like Macy and Quintigo, but with better kids. I would hope so, yeah. Different attributes too, hopefully. Pots are looking good. Most annoying Brave Battle character? I don't know anymore. I don't think there's anyone annoying right now. Back in the day... Oh, for those that remember... 1,000 Year Blood War Rukia. For those that remember. If you lads don't know, for some reason, when Rukia came out, round 14 Rukia, if you put last ditch on her, she wouldn't get up. She would not get up. She would die, stay on the floor, but it counts as her being alive. So what would happen was, if you went against someone with Rukia, and they had last ditch, you're stuck there for 5 minutes. Nothing you can do. She won't get up. So at that time, she was annoying. That was a funny bug. And I think the most annoying character, though, I guess, maybe, just from the top of my head, Noitor was quite annoying. His infinite paralysis loop was actually really annoying when he was out. But Chad runs were also annoying. Back when Transcendence came out, everyone had a max Transcendent Chad. And a lot of my games ended up being 5 minutes because we had 2 full defense built Chads doing no damage to each other. And yeah, that was it. They were just doing no damage to each other. So I'd have to sit there for 10 minutes. Because none of them would die. And they refunded everyone that abused it. I guess they couldn't tell, though. I don't know. Hopefully the anniversary has Faouzi Bolt art style. I hope so. We kind of saw that with the, with Burn the Witch, round 4. Was it round 4? The Parasol ones, they kind of have the Faouzi Bubble style. In terms of the color grading, I think. It did remind me of Faouzi in your Blood War. It's crazy how our pots can, like, range from 60 now to 80. Depending on what we have. Hashwolf, yeah, was annoying, yeah. He was the first one, right? The first Invincible. That was the worst time to play Brave Battles. Him and then Tsukishima, then Yama. You literally had no counter to a team. The only counter at that time was a max transcended Chad. But then if they had another one, if they had a max transcended Chad, the game's lasting 5 minutes. Yeah, lads, if you have the Hinatro link, put that on. Next run. Ooh, oh, 30 seconds. Well, lucky. I was going to end the room there, you know. Ooh. They say balance and they bring Jug, and that was a funny thing too. I think the balance was the reward change, I guess. I don't know. Is Renewed Okiora good for this? For epic grades? Yeah. But he's not a bonus right now. Yeah, the Invincible Meta was the worst. I'm kind of glad we're past that. That's why I've been saying for like a year now, right? Since they've gone away from the Invincible Meta, basically since Kenny came out, the Beyond Bankai, Brave Battle's been good in terms of meta healthiness. Like, you generally can use whoever you want to. As long as they're not like 4 years old, you know? Bring someone max transcendent, they're probably gonna one-shot some characters. If you've got the right build on. Limit Breaker Quest, I would hope returns near the end of the month. My hope is that it's gone away for them to fix it. Or improve on it. Better rewards, maybe change the mode a bit. We'll see. It was available for the last 10 days, so I'm assuming the same might be happening this month. I am looking forward to it though, because I do like her. I did have fun playing it. Mine it goes off. There we go. Sarge, yeah, I guess Sarge is annoying, but I don't get the experience Sarge is annoying this because I one-shot him with SP characters. That's how I see it. A full room of Vita Rosa with a pot link is 100. Yeah, but who's got that though, innit? I do on my ult, not my main. Close though. We're getting close. You don't play Brave Battles anymore? I think it's still worth playing. Brave Battles is... You want to stay in 30 and above for Brave Battles. Because you get 125 a month. It's worth it. And a 5-star ticket if you're high enough. But at the same time, I know like people like... They've kind of given you less of a reason to care now because they removed 30 Extreme Co-op. But I still think it's good. I think it's good. If you generally don't want to play Brave Battles and you hate that game mode, then it's nice that you're not forced to play it. I think that's a good thing. Macy's annoying? Yeah, I bet. I have no idea how they're going to be able to stop Macy. Because she has, like, the fastest actor. Is someone faster than her? I generally don't know. So head captain, how much? Yeah. Oh, head captain, yeah. How much obviously spend a month, Wyatt, in head captain? To stay in there. I do wish Caleb was a bit more competitive in terms of the rewards, but I guess they want to make it more casual friendly. Like we mentioned before, there's no reason to rank high in Brave Battles. There's no reason to rank high in Arena. There's no reason to rank high in Guild Quest. So in a way, the game's not paid to win, but it would be nice for those that want to do it. Macy Tensor and comp Shinji? Shinji's still on top? Shinji's still on top? No way. No way. Bleach pacing in this terrible in the anime? Yeah, the original anime did not age well. But lucky for us, we got Soul Resonance. No filler. And it should adapt, it should adapt it well. The cutscenes looked good. So we'll see. We'll see. Is it going to be on console? It's not confirmed. I'll say that. It's a potential console release, like BBS. Right now, it's first and foremost being developed on mobile. They want it, and that's what the upcoming test is for, right? They want to make sure the game runs well on mobile. Just to give an example. Genshin. Visually great game. Combat is fun. I don't like the game that much anymore, but it's a mobile game, but who actually plays Genshin on mobile? It's terrible. I have a gaming phone. I don't play on mobile. It was bad. This game won't be as the same. It's designed on mobile first, so if you want to play on mobile, you're going to have a good experience. Obviously, it's probably going to be still better on PC. That is happening too. And then it should eventually go on console, I guess. That's not confirmed, though, I will say. Parasol should happen in maybe December. That's usually what happens with Burn the Witch. They rerun like December time. So I would expect it then. I did watch JJK actually just for a stream. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of great shots in that. I'm excited for it. I like past arcs. It's setting up potentially good, so we'll see. It doesn't run on most... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it doesn't run on my gaming phone, I can only imagine like how most people play. It's bad. It's bad. And that's why I wasn't that annoyed, but I think I got Mobile Game of the Year like 2 years ago. Like, no, bro, it's not a mobile game. It's on mobile, but it's not a mobile game. You can't play it on mobile. I did my dailies on mobile once, and it was terrible. So lucky for us, for those that want to play the new Bleach game on mobile, it is going to run well on mobile. They're making it so it runs really good there, first and foremost. And then they're looking at other parts, right? PC, potentially console. OG Ichigo Fantasy Bubble Style? Yeah, the artwork for the game looks cool too. At least what we have seen thus far. Rurouni Kenshin? No, I haven't seen it yet. Serotonin, you get one run, bro. You get one run. Hopefully you can get in 5-5. I'm hoping he's on the Annie, you know. If he's on the Annie, it's a W. Fat dub. Only 24. Less than 24. It's not 12. 8 hours? No. No. Definitely not. Is it? No. Is it 8 hours? I think it's 8 hours. 200 orbs? Okay. It's interesting you say that, actually, because, it's always been the same then, right? Because back when I did it, 4th Annie, it was like 150 orbs. Around that, give or take. Shout out to that, lads. Unfortunately, I can't read that name. But I assume it's a cool name. I've seen Soul Resonance and I favor my phone's battery. Well, you know, hopefully the PC option's there, right? On release. We shall see. We shall see. Genshin has awful optimization. Yeah, I didn't like it on PC too, right? I think they were capped. On the, I think it was 60 FPS cap. That was kind of annoying. Did Emily quit the game? Yeah, he did. He did. He might come back for White Annie. If that happens. We'll see. Around 10 hours? Yeah. Around 10, right? 8? 9? Caleb has the potential to make the Annie character best. Yeah, every year has that, right? Every year has that. This year in particular, we've gotten a lot of good premium characters, so I'm really hoping it comes through. Just put Oak in the banner, man. Like, put 7th Annie, Oak, the renewed one more specifically. I don't want to see the other two not renewed Oak. Just have those 3 with the new Annie characters, W banner. Anyone else, like, just put characters, I don't care. Just whoever. But put those 3 in. Those 3 need to be there. Hope it's not a game for China. Nah, I don't think it would be. I mean, they're already showing good signs, right? They've contacted us, content creators, and been getting our feedback. They're doing global tests, not just in China. So, yeah. They are trying to make it a good global game. And cater to our needs too, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Why haven't we got any flowers in your Blood War Core 1 characters? No idea. No idea. Some would say maybe the licensing's too expensive. I don't think that would be the case, personally. I don't know. Maybe it's Shueisha. I think James would say maybe Shueisha's telling them not to do anything yet. Yet. Maybe wait a bit. Maybe Caleb want to lung it out. Now that all the calm for you all is done, Safwi, Burn the Witch, now they want to go into Fantasy Blood War. Maybe they didn't want to do it when we had other stuff going on. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. None of us will ever know. But hopefully going forward for the rest of the year, we had just Fantasy Blood War. Or like, a consistent basis. Someone got a DM? Nah, Tony, you won't get it yet. The beta testing, like, sign-up ends in, like, 2 days. They extended it. I'll let you know, though. This is Project Blade, yeah. So that was super funny too, because obviously when I was like, when I posted on the community post, and when I saw people talk about the game, I knew what the game was, right? it was funny seeing people like come up with like reasons of why it's not Bleach, and stuff like that. Like I know a few people make videos on it, and then people call them clickbaiters. Like, oh, that isn't Ichigo, that's AI art. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's confidential. But we are allowed to say that is Bleach Soul Resonance. They've said it too. When do you think we got the new skill and abilities? Oh, for T5? For bonus abilities? I hope. Oh, Pierce Iron's gonna bonus abilities would be crazy. Nothing about Apple. You have to emulate it on PC. Oh, but the open beta, whenever that happens, will be, I assume, on Apple devices. Right now, what we're gonna do this week, when the testing starts, is strictly game testing. Like, not even server testing, stress testing on the server. It's just testing the core gameplay. That's the idea of this upcoming test. Once the open beta starts, then it's going to be a bit more, you know, open, right? Apple devices, Android too. At that point, it'll be testing once more the core servers, maybe even online stuff, right? Because I do know PvP will be in this game, but it won't be in the current testing thing that we're going to have this week. Will I play the beta? Yes. The beta's going to be open to everyone, right? Whenever that starts. Potentially like 3 months' time. Is Khan for your onboard going to get resurrections? Hopefully. Hopefully. Ooh. Guard break should be a bonus ability, yeah. Because, yeah, it should. At this point, it should. It's a standard at this point. Just standard. Like, who... No one would be broken if they get it. It more so be for those NAD characters that came out. Because, again, back in the day... And we're not even talking that long ago, like 2020. Characters would come out. And not have guard break. It was annoying. Super annoying. I'm kind of glad we're past that. But then again, we're not because Noitoro came out, bro. It's like... Damn. Noitoro's ruining everything. Ruining everything. The Discord thing? I didn't even see what happened in the Discord. I just know I got kicked at one point. Or they kicked everyone. And then they had to reopen it. But now I can't even talk in the new server because I have to verify my phone. My phone number's connected to a different account, so I'm kind of like screwed there. What happened to the server? I'm not entirely too sure. I was recording a video, and I come back to see I was kicked. Or everyone was kicked. I think someone like tried to... Someone got mods and started going like on a power trip. This Annie's going to be power and heart. I disagree with heart. I don't think we need another heart character. We just got Rangiku. We got Bruno. We got Ichigo. We do not need another OP heart character. But I agree on power. I think power and mind. Because mind, again, it only has like, what, Lisa, Ichigo, and Balgo. And Oak. So yeah. Naruto wasn't about. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, we mentioned it earlier. Like, he should have been a Brave Battle character. At least then he would have had his usage. Like, an end of month character for guild quests? What we doing, fam? It's crazy how bad that banner was. Like, damn. Like, the character choicing itself wasn't, like, omega hype. You would think they would oversell the characters. Because think what we got. Like, every... What? You know, January was kind of a cooldown month. It was, you know, Mana Society or Mana Summons. Nothing super crazy hype. But it was a cool banner. It was a new seasonal design. Yumachika and Sunsun got new seasonal designs. They haven't had one in a while. Yumachika not having a new character in years. It was a cool banner. A month after, Quincy Ichigo remake. Tensor. Ishin. All broken characters for a premium banner. Amazing. Great banner. A month after that, Safri with Ginamayuri. A month after that, Parasol Burn the Witch. A month after that, so just banger after banger after banger, then drop the ball with that end of month banner. I don't know what they were thinking. Again, Nelio is the only one worth talking about, but even then, she could have been better. Take off the +5 super pot and give it SP boost. Or take off something, give her +5 links or potions, because that would have been cool. But I guess we don't need it now, because Ruruka exists, but... Yeah, no, Nelio was fine. Nelio was fine. It was just Noitora and Zapado that were the weird ones. Who uses Yumachika? I don't know. I would use him with a Momo. At least, so there's that. Yeah, as I'm saying, so the end of month for January is good. It was the cooldown month too, right? End of January is always like just the seasonal banner. Nothing super crazy here. But every end of month banner since has been good besides that Nelio banner. What's the best items for Mila Rose? You want a tea cup or tea set, whatever it's called? Fortification pill. And then a spider chair. And then like just recharge links. Or force them for like... why in the world? Because I have no one else better to use. It's that simple. When it comes to farming epic grades, I don't care about droplets. Unless the character's good themselves. Like, if I had Tensa, I'm using her instead. Because, I mean, I probably would switch to Tensa, to be fair, actually. That's a lie. Tensa's good. Tensa's good. But, to give a better example, I guess, for power... I would use Kensei over anyone else, even droplet characters, because Kensei just had more damage. If I'm not using Mila Rose or Rangiku or Ruruka, I'm going to bring a just good damage dealer. And in this case, Nobu's a great damage dealer. She's been my go-to Link's off armor for like the last 2 years? A year and a half? Good damage output, but most importantly is that Sobom. The Sobom nukes an entire phase, without doubt. Someone explain what happened to the server? Did I miss it? I'm not sure. The drop when IZE times 2 is around 90. So without links or potions, it's 70. With links or characters, it's 90. With plus 10, you're going into 100. So with the links or links, with Mila Rose or Ruruka, you're getting into 100 per run. With 6 times soul tickets, if you have the Con Banana Pass, that's 600 links or potions in the course of like a minute. And you can auto easily. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let me do the math. How much is 50 runs? So let's say let's lowball say 90. So if you spend 50 soul tickets, that's 4.5 cubes. Sorry, links or potions. In 50 tickets, that's good. That's good. You need like 6k to get a character from T20. Sorry, T10 to T20. So yeah, that's not bad. 4.5k. It's more if you have the pass too. Keep that in mind. Let's get into it. Should we do a quick pit stop? Check what we got. So we've been going at an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour at this point because we did store a bit. So, oh no, how long are we going to be here, bro? We had 291. So that's 9k. I'm definitely not doing 9 plus 7 right now. We've farmed 16k. Hey, so like another hour, we'll be done. That's not bad. That's not bad. Have I hit 1 million coins yet? Or medals? We have, look at that. I'm competing with Extra. Extra, I think, got 1 million points, but not through the Epic Raid Challenge, so it's a bit more impressive. But look at that, 1 million points. Let's go, baby. How many coins is that? That's a lot of coins, right? Are we summoning? Not today. Do pot characters affect the New Year's card quest? Yes. But the problem is, you're going to be bringing bonus characters. So, again, we've had the card quest before, but it wasn't nearly as good as 6 months ago because Kaname was a bonus. So, ideally, you want the new characters that come out for part 2 of the Annie, if they're going to be the bonus for the upcoming event, you want them to be a Linkster character. But yeah, they do count. But not every character is a bonus. How many coins is that? Is that 3 billion? Not doing that. For those that don't know, I'm going to exchange them. Well, 1/3 of the way there. I don't think I'm going to do it. They were getting mod powers to people that boosted... okay, I see. That's 200k. That's not bad, to be fair. Didn't know the guild quest was like, yeah, that was the old guild quest, bro. I miss it a bit. It was a completely different mode for the most part. It was really competitive. Like, it was kind of cool. Whenever a new guild quest came out, people would go into Discord and share their maps. It was really cool. I would love to see that return. But the problem with the old guild quest was doing it 3 times a day. Like, people get burnt out now on the current guild quest. You could only imagine back then. The burnout was crazy. Back then. Like, yeah, it was just... It was good and bad at the same time. I feel like maybe instead of removing it entirely, was maybe fix it a bit. The bonus character system was terrible. The combo system was terrible. You had to keep characters at level 1. If you didn't have a Vortex character, you were naturally just worse compared to others. But it was the fun mode. I enjoyed it for what it was. I would love for it to come back in its own game mode. That way we're not forced to do 3 times a day, you know? Alright. What's that goes? Yeah, and that's when Tax Siphon was like the gods. I remember I pulled it on a train. I used 10 gold tickets on a train. I remember where I was, exactly where I was. I pulled on the train. I was like, and then my friends like started hitting me because I started getting crazy on the train. Like, there was no one there though, so I was allowed to be a bit loud. It wasn't in the morning too. I think it was. I was going home that day. Are you a Scouse? No, bro. You mad? Scouser? Nah. I can't do an accent without swearing. Get the tunes on. That's the Scouse accent. So like that. I can't really do it, but I love the Scouse accent. It's super funny. Super funny. Like there's one video of like Scousers getting chased by the police. And they're getting chased by the police, and bro's like, bro, get the tunes on. It's so funny. What's a Scouse? It's a Liverpool accent. There's a funny clip. I don't know if I can find it. I can show you one of the clips. We'll show it after this. It's probably like the funniest UK accent. Oh, you seen the Chase video? Yeah, Bro, it's so funny, fam. It's so funny. I've never met someone that's a Scouser. I don't know if I'd be able to be friends with them. I'll be just laughing at their accent. Like, not at them. It's just a funny accent. The Instagram, I have the link. Do you ever log in people's accounts and give advice? Not really. Haven't done it before. Let me quickly pull up the clip. Just for those that want to hear the Scouse accent. Hopefully I shouldn't get claimed for this. It'll be short, You've got it, go, lad. Where are we ditching the car? Let's start. Lad, calm down here, lad. Got molded on the right. Bro, it's such a funny act. I can't find the exact clip. Yeah, there is a... Oh, hold on, you might be able to hear it. They're getting chased by the police, by the way. Slow down, lad. Get the tunes on. Someone get the... Lad, calm down. Get the tunes on. Oh, it's so good. Like, bro's getting chased by the police, and man's like, yo, put some music on. That is so funny, fam. That's the Scouse accent. Those that are wondering. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't know. Maybe I could. No, can you dual stream anymore? Oh, skip out. You're the guy, bro. There you go. We fixed it. That was quick. You were ready on that one, bro. Do an American accent? I can't do that. I'm walking it. I'm walking it. That's New York, right? Forget about it. Nah, that's so bad. Is it Boston? I don't know. I'm not good. I can barely speak English, bro. Rating people's accounts? We could do it for the Annie. We could try it for the Annie. We could try that. Alright. Why can't I join your room? Put the stream on 2x speed. You're probably behind on the stream. So you just naturally don't have an advantage. Why is Orihime's video in the bunker live stream? I've seen people question it. It's like, she's just there. They probably just wanted her there. Because keep in mind, most of the Bleach actors now are active, right? They're actively voicing the characters, you know? So we might, for the next couple bunker lives, we might have new people showing up for the first time. Because they're doing the role again, you know? So, Orihime's there. I don't think it means anything. It shouldn't. I mean, did anyone see the trailer for 8th Annie and saw Orihime? No. No. Definitely not. She's there for the bag? A bit of both. Probably a bit of both. Start for a new Shinji? Didn't you get 2 last year? Has been a while though. My hope is still we get a new 1000-year Blood War Orihime, but like OG from the first episodes, just so we can update the title screen. Oh, the loading screen when you download data, you have Ichigo, Chad, and Ori in the new style, and then Kisuke and Orihime in the old style. It's awkward. Shout out to Ali. Much love that. Which characters have a chance to insta-kill? Is that ability work on bosses? It does not work on epic grades. It doesn't work on guild quests. It just works on normal quests like Senkamon, IZ, ITE, point events, arena. Yeah. Haven't seen a VA before? Same actually. I was surprised to see it. I was like, oh, I've actually never seen a VA before. It's not like I actively search what the VAs are. When we see me, I'm a good boy, bro. I'm not getting in trouble by the police. Hopefully not. We allow it. We allow it. Since I first started, yeah, the game has. It's good. So I want to bring this up because I've seen a lot of people like not complain about the game, but compared to the new Bleach game, obviously they have normal models, right? BBS is chibi, but like I don't think are they even chibi anymore? I don't consider BBS chibi anymore. It's kind of like in the weird middle ground, you know? Like maybe back in the day, if we can pull up like a 3-star Ichigo. I don't have any. Like, back then, the models weren't that good. That you can see that this is a bit more chibi, I guess. It's kind of like a weird hybrid. Like, it's not, like, full-on chibi. It's not normal models. But, like, I'm kind of maybe used to the style. I actually really like this style of modeling in terms of the character. I don't think it looks bad whatsoever. I think these look cool. I actually really like this style we have going for him. Because, like, to me, chibi, semi-chibi, maybe that's the better word for it. Because these are chibis. Like... This is the chibi Kenpachi, right? Like, the Kenpachi we have right now, I don't consider him chibi. Because chibis are supposed to be cute. This is cute. Yeah? This is not cute. A chibi is like the, little baby models. Like, big head and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I will be honest. Chibis on a gacha game is a game killer. I do not like chibi models. I've seen so many games where they have like really cool artwork, and then you play the game and they're all chibis. Like, bruv, what are we doing? BBS though, I think is like the best chibi out there style, because it's not too chibi that it puts you off. It's not normal models. So yeah, I guess semi-chibis is the best way to say it. I do like Blue Archive chibis though. They're not too bad, but they're well animated too, and well modeled. I have a feeling that I might get banned actually if I do it. No, you won't. Don't worry. If you go into a modded lobby, you won't get banned. So you might as well stay in it. Don't leave. Just get the rewards, get the free run, take it. But you won't get banned. Don't worry. Not this. People have been modding actively and haven't been banned in years, so you don't have to worry. If you're not modding yourself, you're fine. So you don't have to worry about that. I'll admit I've been in my fair share of modded lobbies, not by choice. Sometimes they even join me. So there's some Rurouni players out there that think they're slick. If you guys don't know, pay attention to when you're playing in a Rurouni lobby. People heal for like 2 mil. They don't have a damage buff on. Maybe they do. But the runs aren't any quicker. But for some reason, they're healing for like 2 million. Dragelian's Lost Chibis are kind of cool, yeah. R.I.P. though. R.I.P. Dragelian lost. I never thought it got into it. I tried it again and again. But I never really got into it. I will say, though, it was really cool to, like, start that game, and I think there was one button where you skip most of the story and get all the gems. I want BBS to have that. Happy Friday, Rooster. Is it Friday already? Isn't it? Bro. Yeah. Episode tomorrow. Monday, 2 times IZ. Watch chilling. Chilling. You wonder why I say 2 more? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure like what mod it is. They're not modding damage output because they're still clearing like normal. But for some reason they just have 2 million HP. I assume it's not a bug. I'm pretty sure they are modding, but not damage for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so happy 2 times IZ is happening. I really thought they weren't going to do it after we got the buff to the base drop rate. So yeah, aside from tomorrow, yeah, same. I'm excited to see the opening. I don't want to say what I've heard. Apparently it's a controversial opening, is what people are saying. It's weird, but apparently it's good. So I can't wait to see the opening. I'm excited for it. Monday is 2 times IZ, yeah, for 2 weeks. Up to the second the anniversary starts is when 2 times IZ ends. Yeah, bring me a rose. I'd rather the 5 extra pots than like play it 5 seconds faster, you know. Hopefully the opens event in JJK. I mean, the opening's been out, kind of. It's been leaked. It's in the trailer too. I kind of like the opening for Bleach. Visually, sound-wise, the music-wise, I prefer that over the new JJK opening. Visual-wise, we have to wait and see. Have you ever got a bug where you somehow delete the rest of the boss after clearing a phase in the yard? I don't know if there's a bug. Maybe that's just overkill damage. Like someone just nuked through the phase. I've had that before. Season 2 opening. Yeah, Season 1 opening had really good openings, though, for JJK. So I think by default, Season 2 would just be lackluster. Plus, I think for the arc it's fine. It's like it's a flashback arc when they're younger. It's just a bit of fun. At least for the time being. I'm not sure how you know, dark it might go. But I assume the next arc, which I think is the Shibuya arc, right? I think the opening could be a lot more crazier then. And match Season 1 energy. Might have the screenshots of the episode? He already has it? No way. Has he tweeted about it? I'm curious though. Wait, let me actually show you that's the new art though. It's kind of sick. Nah, Sarah told me said 1 run. You had your run, bro. You had your run. Geet. Geet. It's in my likes. Real quick before we start the run. New art by Kubo himself. So this is actually, it was black and white. Shouts out to Ricardo. V Art on Twitter. They colored it in. Look at that. It's the Bambis. Look at yourself. Look on the bottom. This is good work, by the way, in terms of coloring. He did it quick too. But yeah. Bambi art. And they're all wearing white shirts. That's cool. It's cute. I like it. Alright, let's get to Wish. Let's get it. Is Power Rookie a good unit? If you're talking about the one that just came back, she's good. Nothing super amazing, but good. Is there any reason for the pot grind? Is it just be ready for Annie? I am trying to link sort all my characters. T20. Everyone in my box. That is the reason. But if I was low, yeah, it would be to stack up for Annie. Can I not move? I don't like him. You don't like Ichibei? I don't blame you. Ichibei's kind of, yeah. But he does it for the sake of Society, I guess. Even if it's evil. Is the Bleach Card Blanket official? I believe so. Yeah, Cody, go for it, bro. But yeah, we're trying to link to every character. Most disappointing Sappho units, Gin? Really? Surely not. Surely not. Why is he disappointing for you? I think he's great. I think he's going to age the best out of most of them. Granted, he's the last one to come out, so by default he should be better than most. But for me, maybe Yama? I don't know. Any Brave Battle one. I liked Byakuya was not Byakuya. Kenny was like, eh. I liked the design though. Tokunada's evil for the sake of being evil. Yeah, that's why Tokunada's the guy, bro. Again, when I was reading Comfy Worlds, haven't finished it yet. Every time bro's on screen, on page, sorry, you can just imagine it, bro. He's so sick. Such a sick character. Like, I just want that to be animated for him. I need to hear that voice. I need to see him on screen. People need to know Tokunada's name. Up there with Aizen and Yuha, bro. Beyond Black Eye Toshu, no adult? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I guess to a certain extent, my most disappointment in a character was Retsu. Again, my favorite Safui character, right? My favorite character in the game. Top 3 maybe now. She doesn't use the blood swords. Her artwork is so cool. You man are plebin. Her artwork is so cool and then her model's like, eh. I think the best comparison was like, her artwork is Yachi Unohana. In game, it's Retsu Unohana. That's what it's like. But yeah, the swords were a bit disappointing. I still like her. But I wish she had swords. She only has it in an SA 3 and 2. So it's not that good. They didn't watch it, bro. They didn't. But again, maybe they got caught off guard. You know, usually we don't last that long in a phase. As they should to Yama. Yeah, round 1 didn't age the best, to be fair. Sorry, 2. Round 1 of Beyond Bankai, I guess, though. That was always the awkward thing. Is like, Untold Stories was like... Because they were different, right? There was the Safui banners and there was the Safui Untold Story banners. So, I remember I made like a video saying, oh, Safui round 7 is like, oh, no, it's round 6. Like, no, it's 7. Because you count... Like, overall round 7, because you count Don Kanoji and stuff. Just a boring character design? Really? I think the design was cool. It was definitely a controversial one. And my problem with Kenny's design was the hair. I don't like his pre-time skip hair. I like his time skip hair more. I don't dislike it. I just prefer the time skip design more. And what we got was like a weird hybrid of it. It's like the front was pre-time skip and the back was post-time skip. And in the worst part too, in the story, because again, that's the clone, right? Kenny never meets his clone. He has no idea what's going on in Soul Society. He's just having about doing his own thing, right? But all these fights are going on. In the game, in the story part, he had this TLA design. So we should have gotten the post TLA design, post time skip. I don't have a Discord. I don't have a Discord, unfortunately. I have a Discord account, not channel. But there is an official Discord for BBS. Yeah, that was also a weird thing too, right? Like every Safui character had like this weird item behind them. Retsu had the egg. Kisuke had the hand. Who else was there? Shuntui had wherever that was behind him. Who else? Who else? Ging technically has stuff behind him. Not really though. It's not to the same extent. Imagine they announced the original Gote 13. I'd be gassed. They deserve their own banners, bro. Not even Fowls in your Bloodwood. Just like their own banners. Whatever they want to call them. I don't know. That'd be sick, though. That'd probably be like the hypest thing of the year. And like that's if they did do that, bro. You know how many? That's like 4 banners right there. That's a whole year worth of banners. On just them. depending how long they pace them out. Like, do one every 3 months. That will keep the game going, I'll tell you that. Because I'd have to go for all of them. That'd be such a sick thing. And even the voice actors suggested that. Sergeant on the most recent Bankai Live, which was 6 months ago, he talked about like how cool it would be for them to be in game. So yeah. We will see. We will see. Hopefully they announce them. I'll be down for it. Most disappointing card for you, Olds? Assuming we're talking about the first 4 rounds. First 4 rounds. For the Espada. Let's just keep it to Espada right now. I generally don't know. Generally don't know. Maybe Yami. I didn't care about Yami. His design didn't do much for me. Zamari was disappointing because his skills were so good. Like, I remember making a meme about, like, bro, when you saw Zamari's skills, you're like, yo! Zamari's insane! And then you saw his kit. I was like, oh. Because back then, kit mattered. Like, nowadays, you can have a bad strong attack or 2, right? It doesn't matter that much if your skills were insane. But back then, skills weren't that well developed. Like, you had to have a good kit too. It was a game like break if you didn't. But yeah, Kanfi World, Zamari was kind of disappointing because like he had that potential, and then you saw his gameplay and it was bad. But at the same time, he was unique in the sense that you could use him in Guild Quest. He was a really good Guild Quest combo bot character. When it comes to the overarching Confield collab, Aura and Sanosuke were a bit disappointing. Because they were just mid. Like, they were just, you know, they weren't like anything amazing. And at the time, still as of right now, their only character in game. You would like to think they would make them good because we're never going to get another character for them, at least for years. Still haven't, by the way. So that kind of sucked that Aura was kind of just mid. Same with Sanosuke. Who cares about Sanosuke, though? But still. Aura was, like, unfortunate. Mima Hikone got 2 characters and both of them were good. I'm not going to play that out, though. So that they want to be, yeah. I wonder if it's his thing. I want to know how like they decide the Bankai Live. Like, do they just reach out to people, or do they get requests by the voice actors? I'm kind of curious. I assume it's the former. The K-pop team themselves just seek out some VAs. I would love for Shira to come back. We're probably not going to do any hot ER today. I kind of want to stick to this because bonus runs for the medals. So we're doing Awakened because I'm farming for potions right now. If I wanted to strictly max out the shop, I do the normal difficulty. But I know I'm gonna farm Awakened a lot, so that's why we're doing it in Awakened right now. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I should be able to post the reactions. We'll post tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm going to do it. I might do a bit different this time around. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I will have a reaction to the opening, ending, and episodes tomorrow. So we will see. We will see. I appreciate it, Cody. I appreciate it. Let's see you in these runs, G. Let's see you in these runs. The first Compatriot was most disappointing? Oh, the tech one. Yeah. He's aged better because of epic raids. But yeah. Wasn't the greatest. So yeah, if we were going to do, if we were trying to max at the shop, we'd do normal difficulty. But we're trying to max at the shop and also farm like the max amount of potions possible. So that's why I'm doing Awakens. So thus far, we've farmed 20k in 2 hours. So like another hour to go, boys. And we've gotten our 30k and we can end the stream. We might keep going though. Didn't realize Awakens here. Yeah, make sure you max at the shop too, yeah? There's the... Obviously, there's the unique shop, the special exchange, but there's also the Awakened and normal difficulty or shops. So make sure you buy all the Essence Scrolls, the summon tickets, the droplets, the orbs most importantly. So yeah. On purple links? Yeah. Yeah. I need to find power super pots, to be fair. They come easily again. Like, it looks like I'm low on super pots. But, like, I'm really not, because I can farm a lot in one day. I just haven't done it, because I need to get the normal potions out of the way first. That takes most of the grinding, right? Like, if I really wanted to, all these would be on 200k already. But then I would be on significantly lower amounts of normal potions. You earn equal amounts. So, normal difficulty gives 10 less potions. So, Awakened is better in terms of the potion aspects. You also get more droplets. I'm not sure how much droplets more. But you do get more droplets. So, yeah. When it comes to farming, you always want to do the Awakened difficulty. Never do normal over Awakened, except for this case. Because if you're just trying to max out the shop, the 500k medals, 600k medals, then you want to do the normal difficulty over the Awakens. But yeah, Awakened is it. Make sure you do it. Orbs right there, boys. Orbs right there. Alright. Is there a possibility for art like Rukia? No, maybe? No, probably, maybe. I don't know. Possibly? Ruka's feet? Better than all? I will have to agree. I would have to agree. Until I see other characters' feet on my screen, I'm going to have to agree Ruka's got the best feet in Bleach right now. That's a challenge to Kela, by the way. I don't think anyone's had their toes like we saw with Ruka. 5-star tickets retroactive? I have no idea about the epic raid ones. Maybe. Maybe. BBS together, I believe so in the Awakened, right? I don't pay attention to it, so I actually wouldn't be able to tell you with confidence. We'll get Bambi, Candace, and Menina's feet. We're getting Giselle's feet, bro. We already have Giselle's feet in the upcoming figure. I don't actually be drinking this right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of late, you know. But yeah, in Awakened, you can get summon tickets. That's how, unironically, I found most of my tickets. Not most. Not most, but I haven't done any point event farming besides the free mill. Every point event. But I somehow still stack up on some potions. Like, I've got 2k right now. Maybe a K then came from epic raids at this point. Gas, we got the 4 Mila Roses. Aha. What's the worst unit in Bleach that's 5 and 6 star? Well, we have a series on that, actually, where we go, like, back at the years. There's a few, like, the oldest character in the game probably is the worst character, Uryu or something. The free characters aren't really good. I also do hope they make Pharaoh's New Robot seasonal. It'd be cool. Also, more females to get for seasons, right? Like, the Bambi as a seasonal character would go so hard. I'm excited to see what the new Bleach game does with Pharaoh's New Blood War. Whenever they get to it. Which might be a while, by the way. Easy nuke. Easy nuke. Orange Uryu? Yeah. Yeah, can you believe? Yeah, people complain like, oh, we don't have a Vi that Ichigo. We don't have a remake of Uryu's like biggest moment, bro. Man took out Mayuri. His Let's Steal, right? Yeah, like that's such a good moment for Uryu. His peak, even. His peak. Unless the anime do him justice this time around. And we've only gotten the character once. Only got him once. But it's Uryu, yeah, you're not wrong, but now would have been a great time to do it. I guess why they didn't, because we just got Uryu for 1,000 Year Blood War. But like we got a Bankai Mayuri remake. It would have been cool if we also got Uryu too. But yeah, we literally just received 2 Uryus within the course of 3 months. So it made sense why they didn't. Oh, 4 Meter Rose again. You'll have to see it. Any Gantin Baners though? No Gant invaders, unfortunately. Hi, nah, Kelvin, no, don't be joining the chat with that attitude, bloods. Not like that. Not like that, bro. Some old 6-star from the ones of the game. Well, 6-stars weren't at the game. In the game at the time, if you'd actually know that. 6-stars got implemented on the first Annie. And the way we get resurrections now was kind of like how they did 6-stars back then. Like every 2 weeks we get a new set of 6-stars. Little fun fact for those that are super new and didn't know that. And I think 6-star was a bit more exciting than resurrections. Because resurrections have a pattern. We can predict what a character will get. 6-stars could change a character completely. Some characters got really good. Kendo Kenpachi, for example. All the Kenpachis, Flurry back then was a Kenpachi unique skill. He was the only character that got it. And it made him good. Kenpachi went from one of the worst characters in the game to one of the best in Brave Battles. To the point where we were expecting a third Kenpachi to come out. And we got Broken, the speed Kenpachi. That's a little history lesson for those that didn't know. Kenpachi came out, the speed one. He was a booster. Back then, we had nicknames for Kenpachis. Red Ken, Pot Ken, Broken. Because he was broken on release, right? And we even have it in-game now. If you put 3 Kenpachis in your team, you get a Broken little team bonus. So shout out to whoever put that into the game. That was cool. That's how influential Broken was. The TLA Kenpachi when he came out. He was... most teams in Brave Battles were 3 Kenpachis. Tech, Power, and Speed. Why did they say with the new modes? Hopefully to make it better when it comes back. But it might be a limited thing. It comes back at the end of the month for 10 days. Hopefully better rewards this time. We'll see. To me, considering that they did a questionnaire, it was kind of like a beta test for the most part. Why is Candace posing like Jay? No idea. No idea. How hard was the team? It was a pretty difficult team to go against. It was a really good team at the time. Because, yeah, again, Kenpachi was the only character with Flurry, so there wasn't really much going for him. I think most teams were just triple Kenpachi. But going back to what I was saying with the 6-stars, some characters got bad upgrades. I remember Stark came out. Stark was a character that was good, then he got a 6-star, trash. He didn't get Frenzy, so he was bad. So it was kind of unfortunate. Holding that, yeah, I want a new power-up system, but not T30. I don't want to farm more pots and extra potions and droplets. I don't. I want to farm something new, different. Not more pots. Yeah, it was the green Stark. He was really good at the time, and then his 6-star came too late, and it was just bad. And then the last fun fact, anyone that's here, who were the last 2 characters to get a 6-star awakening? Little pop quiz. Your answers will depend if I'm right, because I'm pretty sure I know who it was. For those that were playing back then. If anyone knows. It was 2 characters in particular. No one knows? No one knows? Green Shinji? It wasn't. I think I know who it was. It was 2 characters. First set of 6-stars were Grimjar, yeah. Green Shinji was the first, summonable 6-star. No one knows? No one played back then? It was Full Hollow Ichigo and Segunda Tapa Okiura. I'm pretty sure it was them 2 last specifically. And at that point, every character was 6-star. I believe. Because, yeah, back then, too, 6-stars were kind of just random. Some batches would have, 5 characters 6-stars. Some would have 2. Some would just be like random characters put together. Compared to Resurrections, where it's like a whole banner gets resurrected at the same time. Every 2 weeks. Every month now, actually. So, yeah. I knew about BBS when the last batch of Give 6 stars came out. Yeah, so that was a while ago, though. That was a while back. And now we have Resurrections. Yay! That's why I always think we won't get 7 stars, because that kind of messes with the 6-star evolution. Like, how do you become a 7-star when the next step is Resurrection? So, would OG characters have to get 7 stars? At that point, it'd be a whole, like, repeat in the process. What have we got? Mission to change skills? I'll be down for that. I'll be down for that. Depends on the skills, though. How broken would a scroll farmer be? I don't know. I generally don't know. I wouldn't summon for it personally. But like I don't think I'd go crazy over it. If I get it, I'll use them, sure. I don't think I'd summon for it though. Like these plus 10 links, yeah, I'll go for it. But I'm someone that has like I have a lot of pots. Like scrolls and essence scrolls. I don't max transcend that many characters, you know. So yeah. When is the episode of Bleach dropping? I believe for me 3 PM tomorrow. Or 4 PM. So guild reset. Guild reset tomorrow. Or an hour before. It's one of those. 7-star resurrections? Yeah, I imagine. I wouldn't mind 6-star accessories. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Get like an extra skill. Maybe the third 7-star accessory can get like a third slot. Oh no, 6-star, right? Because they don't. 5's max right now, right? I want them to resurrect. You mean Mugetsu? Yeah, his might be coming up soon. His might be coming soon. Potentially this anniversary. Or they'll set it for New Year's. It's one of those. Most disappointing resurrection. Oh. Oh. Best? Maybe Banken? He got the full stamina, he got the strong attack buff, and he got the sprinter. So maybe Banken's the best res? There's a few. Ginjo got Frenzy. Back then, the man Ginjo, no one really plays with him, but like he got a good resurrection. Generally got a good one. The Frenzy was a really good skill for him. Disappointing? I mean, there's a lot of those. There's a lot of those, aren't there? Maybe for Fanny Mugetsu. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm expecting him. And for Hollow. This one wasn't disappointing. But if that was in your Blood War True Shikai Ichigo, it's disappointing in the sense they gave him Droplet instead of Link Stop Potions. Because if he got Link Stop Potions, he would have been really good. So in that sense, that's disappointing. His resurrection wasn't bad though. Like, it wasn't great. It wasn't like terrible, you know. Maybe Sergeant actually. Sergeant was kind of bad. Byakuya actually could have got French instead of the +3 barrier that no one cares about. So that. Yeah, if I was about Byakuya, yeah, that was it. I was confident too, like he was gonna get Frenzy. I think a lot of us were. And then like it's annoying because they focused on his soul damage and they didn't do that for Yuha. Yuha should have gotten full stam and devastation. Instead he got Havoc. Why did Yuha get Havoc, bro? Do what with all that range? Terrible. Was a crime? Yeah. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was funny. It was funny seeing that like the petition come back up. How 5 years later the petition didn't work. That was funny. It would have been a nice closing to that story though if we got the frenzy. It's crazy that they didn't buff him back then, though. Like, they really should have just done it. Like, it really got the attention of K-Lab. And remember, for those that weren't playing, Byakuya didn't get Frenzy. And, like, 2 months later, we got a Christmas Rukia, who was just a better Byakuya. She had the shield, but she got Frenzy. She was, like, the exact same type of character as Byakuya, but with Frenzy. So, like, that was, like, more insult to injury. It's like, damn, you couldn't give a 1,000-year Blood War Byakuya Frenzy, but you give a random seasonal to Rukia Frenzy? That's criminal. That is criminal. Have you bought all the orbs? Yes, I have. Just orbs right now, and the summon tickets. I haven't really bought anything else. My hair is an absolute mess today, bro. All over the place. Yeah, Quincy. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, right? Seeing Quincy Ichigo's resurrection has given me less hope for anniversary character resurrections. Because, as we all know, 1,000-Year Blood will get the better treatment. They get the 8 skills. It should be 9. All should be 9 at this point. But they get the extra skill compared to normal resurrections, right? Quincy Ichigo technically is an anniversary character, right? He was for New Year's, Global's anniversary. He was a New Year's character. He should have gotten the 8 skill treatment, but they didn't give it to him. So the big question now is 4th Annie going to get the 8 skill treatment? Or are they going to get 7? Because if they get 7, they get a no new skill. And that's kind of bad. So we'll see. That's what I'm... That's only 1,000 above Annie. I'll be down for it. I'll be down for it. Demon Byakuya? Yeah, that was like the start of the God Kit now. That's when like he got the God Kit and then every other character after that started getting that type of kit. Why are you having so many pods? We're trying to T20 every character in our books. And then I can retire BBS. And just farm point events. Maybe dibble and dabble in co-op. It would be nice though, like, if they don't add a new power system, or if they do and it's something else, not links or potions, something different we have to farm, it'd be nice, you know, just to max my entire box, and then, like, the pots that I get just start stacking up. I don't have to worry about it. And then I can just use where I want to. Then I can just use wherever I want to. I don't have to summon for pot characters because I got everyone T20. You know? And I would play like that, by the way. Like, I do go with the understanding, like, the idea, like, just bring whoever you want to. If you're hosting, who cares? Just carry. That's how I play IT most of the time. I don't bring pot characters. I just bring, like, Macy and stuff. But right now, I'm being super picky with my runs. Like, if I'm hosting a run, best believe you're bringing a Linkstone character. Because I'm trying to T20 every character in my box. If I wasn't, and I was just casually farming, then join with whoever. I don't care. But we're talking, like, I need 400,000 plus links or potions to every attribute. I need the best, like, set of characters in every run. Because those runs add up. Like, I'm doing, like, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of runs. So that's why I'm trying to get, like, these plus 10 links or characters. And then you try to get every character. Nah, not that. That's too much. You even kicked his go, mates? Here, Thing was going to join, right? And he didn't have super pot. I have to, innit? I have to, bro. Again, if I was just trying to get, like, 7,000 pots, join with whoever, bro. I don't care. But I'm trying to get 400,000 pots, so... Yeah, bring links or characters, bro. You have to. Oh, the power... Yeah, the power SR killers. Crazy times, crazy times. What's it now? What's the new, like, over saturated killer attribute combo? Is there one now? I don't think so. I can't think of one in my mind. I'm thinking, like, power the power don't have any, like, over saturation. Maybe hollow speeds? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I'm trying to think of one, but I don't think I can. Hollow? Tech GQ characters? Yeah, kind of actually. Tech GQ, yeah. A lot of tech characters are GQ oriented, actually, now you mention it. On top of my head, Nelio, Noitora, Kaname, Geo. Speed no affiliation? Fair enough. That's probably the closest one, actually. Because you have Noel, you have Uryu, Macy. Someone else? Is there someone else? I'm not too sure. We need that captain killer, though. Hopefully, Petty Fanny. Pot 1 or pot 2. Abirama. I'm not sure if there's anyone else, though. Aranka lacking in power? Yeah, we just have Mayuri right now. And he's definitely not the one you want carrying your Aranka killer. Macy got the skills that Azashura should have gone. I mean, I don't think Azashura's skills are anything bad with it. He's kind of perfect the way they designed him, in the sense like it makes sense with his abilities. Counterattack was kind of just a gimmick. It's like it's whatever. Maybe remove counterattack and give him increased chance of stat elements. I'm chilling, and a better SA1, and then he's like best speed. Not really, but close enough. I wouldn't even say Azashura got a bad kit. It's just the SA1. Because SA2 is great. I saw a lot of people trash his SA2. His SA2 is good. I don't care what anyone says. That is a good strong attack too. It made sense too. He needs to inflict stat elements. You need that type of vortex. Obviously, a tracking vortex would be better, sure. But that's the best SA in the game. Every character could say that. He just needed a melee beam SA1. That's really what it is. If he had that, he's perfect. And again, an increased chance of stat elements would have been great here. And weakening. But the weakening wouldn't have been it won't be a deal breaker for me. Just the SA1, man, it misses a lot. It goes through. It's like the worst variation of that attack. His SA2 is SA1? Well, no character has that as SA1. It's the pushback attack, right? It's not the vacuum vortex in front. I think it'd be worse with that SA2 though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he just two simple things: increased stat chance, so he's constantly getting the heals, and a better SA1. Azashura will be like top tier. He's still good. He's just in a weird position of like, would you use him? You can take him a lot of places, but he's like the jack of all trades, master of none type of character now. Like, he has good survivability with the dodge, the heals. He has a good damage output, nothing super crazy. He's got the 2 killers. He's got the bombardment, so technically you could nuke with him. But why would you? What are the main skills that make a character good? So damage output is one thing you want to look at. So Frenzy +2, Frenzy +1 with the spiritual pressure boost. Depending on where the character... I think nowadays it's depending where the character wants to be used in, right? So, for example, Aaroniero. A character that came out for mid-month. He doesn't have Havoc, so by default people would say, oh, he's mid. But you're going to use him in epic grade content, right? And look how he was designed. He has +5 links up potions. He has the 30% droplet increase through his soul trait, so we can farm both of those. He has a decent damage output, nothing super crazy, but he has some good heal abilities. He has an SA2, which can heal. He has a Soul that can heal. He's overall just a good team support in Gale Crash content. Sorry, epic grades. So yeah, it depends on where they want to be using. If you want to be using IT, ideally you want to have either ignore Iron Skin or an increased chance of stat elements and 2 stat elements. In Guild Quest, you want to have like a really good damage output. Maybe be like a Guild Quest nuker. So, weakening on the Soul Bomb, SP boost, bombardment, so your Soul Bomb hits 8 times to the floor. Just good damage output, and strong attacks are always good for just every other part of the game. But yeah. And guard break. I guess guard break's good too. Every character needs guard break. Except Noitora, apparently. Oh, yeah. That SA2 is an SA1 be kind of mad, though. Would it not? I'll be down to see that as an iteration of that. Would Bombardment plus 2 be better than Yama? I would assume so, actually. That's a lot of hits. It should, right? Bombardment plus 2 with SP boost is super overkill. But like just Bombardment plus 2 and like a Devastation, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, shut up, boys. I'm gonna check if there's any Gantenbane links this time though. We have to make sure you're on top of your toes. But your character's self-vortex. Yeah, that was a cool though. That was cool back then, innit? Like it made sense. Let's check your Eins. No. Judgy. No. You don't want to change those links, lads? Maybe you're like, no. Okay, yeah. That's calm, that's calm. Ray Charles links make sense. Kaka, new. Silver, new. But we got the Naturo. New. Where are the Gantenbane links at, boys? 60? Okay, definitely not me. Definitely not me. Who's gonna have Gantenbane? No one pulled for him? You didn't pull for Gantenbane? And Momo? What are you putting on? He was worth doing the discounts for his individual, I'll say that. If he didn't, I think he kind of... it depends how much orbs you had at the time. But yeah, it was definitely worth doing at least 2 steps. No one pulled for him? This is why you lads ain't invited to my public rooms, besides when I'm streaming. We're here to open our summon tickets, right? How many summon tickets we got, lads? Little update. Everyone drop their summon tickets in the chat. How many tickets we got? I want to see every man get a Gantenbane and Momo on the anniversary when you decide to use those tickets. First one, bro, says 0. Not 0, bro. 3.4? That's a good amount. 3.5? Couple hundreds? You have 6? Has bro not been saving? Where's these tickets been going, lads? Where's the saving at? Where's the saving? 1k? I think 1k is a good amount. Just to be potentially get something new, right? Hopefully. But you never know. It's RNG at the end of the day. 10 tickets can get you the character and 100,000 can't. You know? Saving your sleep? Nah, the value's just been too good. The value's just been too good. Like, granted, I've been using some of these tickets, but they've already paid off. Like, if on the anniversary we don't get new characters, I'm still happy because the 500-ish tickets that I've used over the last couple of some months have gotten me Quincy Ichigo, have gotten me a new Super Pot character in Aaroniero. I've gotten droplet links. I've gotten... Who else did I get? Really good links, 30% force down. Like, there's... The premium buy that we've gotten this year has been insane. Really good links. Links, good characters. If you can walk away with Tensor though on a ticket, insane. You might not even want the any characters from tickets. You might want to just get Tensor if you possibly can. That's the prize. Apparently you can get 0, 5, 6, 100 tickets. You can, and I've experienced that. Tickets my gaming urge. Fair enough. That's why I use gold tickets. I don't save gold tickets. I save premium and brave souls, but not gold tickets. Got 10 off a arena ticket. Rah. The arena ticket saved off. That's crazy. Plus 5 orb units in 2032. Imagine. How do you get more crits? Focus. Your focus stat. If your focus is above 1,000, it's guaranteed criticals. So if you want to hit more crits and you want to do more damage on your crits, increase your focus stat. Who has more damage, Speed Tensor or Heart Rangiku? I believe it's Tensor, right? With the co-op damage, Tensor should be higher. Unless I'm forgetting something. I think they both have like very similar damage outputs, but I think... does Ranku have multiplayer damage? No, that's Mila Rose. So I think Tensor's just a bit higher. Did BBS channel buy views for the trailer they released? If you're talking about the 1 million view trailer, no. That was an ads. So that's why it has 1 million views. It counts the ads. So it was privated. It was an unreleased video. But it was out since 1000 Year Blood around 16. So the ad was viewed 1 million times. So it wasn't bought. They paid for it technically. Because they paid for it to be promoted. But yeah, that's why it's got so many views. It was an ad. I guess potential good sign. It's now a public trailer because they're not using it as an ad anymore. Maybe they're setting up something new. New 1000 Year Blood ads. Maybe. But that's why I got so many views. Because I remember when it came out, bro. It had like a million in like 2 hours. Grand Cross has 10 mil? Right, and 1k likes. Yeah, that's how you can tell it's an ad video too, right? It has like millions of views, but like, yeah, like 1k likes. I think Blue Archive was the same. Alright. Let's do 5 more runs and then we check our pots. Then we check the pots. We're definitely getting close though. I said I'd be going for... I think we said we'd go for like for 3 hours. Oh, it counts Play Store too? That's interesting. But I'm just hoping they do new ad. I'm hoping for a new opening too. We mentioned it before, but a new opening for BBS would be sick. Especially if it's the new style. Because the current opening we have right now is kind of eh. It's kind of eh. Song was cool though. Song was cool. It was Lion Chameleon. I like it. I want a new one though. But at least the anime tomorrow is gonna appetize our. Okay. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. But I heard something that happened in the opening. It's mad. It's like, bro, what? It's the whatever you're thinking is gonna be in the opening. You're not ready for it. If what someone said is true, I saw it on Twitter. If what someone said is true, it's the wildest thing Bleach has done for an opening. Shout out to Way Pump. Much love, lad. I'm out the map. So, what is going on? Help me. What did you do? What the? Alright, I'm just going to leave then. Is everyone out the map? Ah, I'm dying. I'm dying. What just happens? They got Tokinada. Nah, it's not that. It's not a mod, right? I think the... Is everyone out the map? So what happens if I revive? I miss! I'm dying! No! How do we do it? No, it's... I'm not going to say what it is, but it's not like, I can't say it. I can't say it. It's nothing... Nah, I don't know. How spotted it? I wouldn't know. I haven't seen much about the opening. I just know one thing happens, and it's not like, yo, that's crazy. It's like, bro, what? Why? It's like that. I have no idea what the opening is going to be. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a screenshot. Haven't seen much. I just know, like, one thing that, like, potentially happens if they weren't lying. Yo, big up whoever saved us there. I have no idea. The visual's not what you can expect. Yeah, it's something like that, innit? This could be, in terms of visuals, could be the best or worst opening. Nah, don't say it. Let these lads go in blind. And just in case I don't know it, don't say it. Is Ichigo's earlier core 2? Potentially. That would be an original fight, right? We are getting an original fight. James knows what it is, but I told him not to tell me. So, and it's not Bankai Shinji, by the way. Bankai Shinji is like 1 verse, like, 100. The new fight's going to be a 1-on-1. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be. Does anyone... So next trailer, if we do get one, it will be on the 10th. But I wouldn't hold out on us getting a trailer. Last 2 years, we haven't got a trailer. A second one. Again, I don't think we want one. Let's go into the anniversary blinds. So when the reveal happens, it's more exciting in that way. Because again, the second trailers kind of spoil it. Third anniversary, Grant had 3 trailers, I believe. No, 2. Yeah, had 2. Had 2 teasers. The second one just outright revealed that it was Oak. And it showed the silhouette. Fourth Annie only had 1 trailer. Fifth Annie had 2. And it basically told us that it was Byakuya and Ichigo. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Jushiro, I wouldn't know. Maybe cool if it was Jushiro. Do my GQ. Let's do 1 GQ run. What do you think about round 2? It's hard to say because, like, are we jumping to core 2? Or are we gonna finally start doing core 1 stuff? I personally wouldn't mind a Byakuya, Asnot, and Ichigo, or Asnot, Kyoge, and Ichigo, or Ichigo, Kyoge, and Asnot. Something like that. This is my Gilchrist team. Macy, good nuker. That's the build. Kaname, good support. SA2. Only time I get to use him. Because I can't take him in there. Yoruichi, she has no killer. Doesn't matter about damage output. It's mainly the boosts. Oh, he made Puppet part 2? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because she doesn't do anything in the anime. I guess we could get her from episode 1. But for part 2 of an anime, probably not. Say that for a hype character. Nuking in this guild is... It's dependent on if... That's a bad run, for example. It's dependent on if Kaname decides to use SA2. He uses SA1 there, so it didn't work. Do I play Grand Cross? Not anymore. Not anymore. Bro, I know live BBS. I don't have time to play other gacha games, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I barely play other gacha games besides like Blue Archive because like it's super like it's kind of a side gacha game. I feel like Grand Cross, like BBS, is like a main gacha game, at least for me. I would have to main it or not main it at all, if that makes sense. Free multi we're doing tomorrow. Better OP in terms of visuals? I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it, right? There we go, that's the run. That was a quick nuke. Nice and easy. 1 second run. You say it's my chill gacha game? No way. Maybe it's like Blue Archive though. I don't know, because maybe it's like it's super grindy once you start the game, but then once you get to that high point, then you're just chilling. Because I guess I'm kind of like that for BBS too, right? Like it is super grindy when you have a lot of stuff to max out, but then once you've done it all, it's like you know, I'm just chilling. So maybe it's chill once you do most of the stuff. Because it's kind of like the Blue Archive. If anyone plays that, like my friend played it, he quit because like the early game is like it's super grindy, but then once you like max out your characters and you're like max level, it's super chill. All right, how many stuff do we have though? The lolly game. Don't call it the lolly game. Making it sound weird, blood. Make it sound weird, but yes, it's yeah, the lolly game. So we got our 3-step here. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow too, because I'm waiting to do the 1,000-year Blood War 3 single. So we'll do it together at the same time. What's our tickets looking like? Because we did use 100 yesterday, right? Nah, I was gonna use them. I'm not gonna. Couple more runs and then we check our thing. How do you do 40k each hit? Just let your characters. So you want to get your link shots to level 20. Use a speed character, or let's say you're using Noelle, right? I'll do it once people join. People still asking for Kyoge? You don't care about Kyoge? Nah, Kyoge's cool, man. He deserves a character. He's been in the game for years. Him and Asnot, it's been years. They have character models. They're going to get upgraded, obviously. But damn, like, can we get them eventually? Like, finally, bro. I'm tired. I've been waiting for years. But yeah. So damage numbers. I mean, in this case, Noelle has the best pets. So we're getting like 60% extra strong attack damage. 60% extra full stamina damage. From the links, we're getting 20% more full stam. 16%. 20% more sad. An additional 20% more sad. 20% more force stam. With the links, I'm getting 1,000 additional SP. And yeah, and she's max transcended, so 1,000 extra SP. There's a lot of ways to like build up your character. On the Bonanza tickets, they're good when you save them for a year. If you use them like 10 a day or 1 a day, they don't do much, but it's worth buying the Bonanza pass. If you're farming this game a lot, it's definitely worth getting. It's like £5 a month. It's not too bad. So yeah. Better give Bambi guard break? Yeah, she would get it if we got a new one. I mean, unless she got the Noitora treatment. Which I don't see happening. Not for a Bambi. There we go. Nice one, boys. I wouldn't say Bambi got disrespected, though. Bambi was good when she came out. Like, yeah, sure, she says, oh, my bombs can't be guarded against, and then she has no guard break. But back then, guard break wasn't a necessity. Like, it didn't matter that much of a character had it or not. It was mainly a Nad character thing. Like, I remember saying, like, oh, if an SP character has guard break, it's like, whatever. Now it's like, okay, you kind of need it. It's kind of like the standard now, even for SP characters. Back then, though, it's like, yeah, it's whatever. Hopefully we get new characters. I would assume so, right? I would assume so. Not remakes. At least being the new style. Because again, that was my big, like, theory. Not theory, but like, big question with the new arc in-game. It's like, are we going to get the new anime style? And then we saw that and it was sick. And the artwork was beautiful. And we still have it. What's happening next, right? Like, I want to see, like, the Soul Society invasion as a background. Like, imagine, you know, Asnot and Byakuya were, like, the Soul Society background. It would look so sick. I'm tired of that white and black background. I want to know, is that the norm? Or is the new norm going to be the unique backgrounds like round 16? Marauder does go through guard break, yeah. It includes guard break. Marauder is guard break and also ignore meter resistance. Which Purple Stark? Oh, the OG one? Yeah. He was a weird one too. Buffing sad character strong attack damage. I didn't mind it though. I actually kind of thought the idea was interesting. Because I know people when they saw Stark, it's like, bro, okay, I'm smoking. He's a Nad character that has a strong attack damage buff for a team. But like, that's an interesting concept if the character is designed for guild quests. Because imagine Abirama, the attack one, right? You're going to use him for the Espada guild quest as a Nad side. Imagine he gave your main 20% more damage at full stamina. Just hypothetically. That would be cool, because that would actively buff your main nuker. Stark was an interesting thing, but they didn't do anything with that. Nice and easy nuke. Oh, there were 2 swords. Fair enough. Yeah, that was way back. That was way back. That was before guard break was even a thing. Tokinada invented that skill. Perfect character, must I add, to invent that skill. What channel? Oh, if you're talking about in-game chat, I don't think anyone uses that. I haven't clicked on it in years. You're better off joining the official BBS Discord, which you can see in-game. Go to the news, scroll down, I think there's the Discord button. Alright, this is our potential last run. Then we'll just go for like another 25 minutes. Maybe switch out the attribute. But I think with this run, we might be on 30k. We'll see how it goes. I want to see at least one Ganton Bane in this run, boys. At least one. Oh, Bavaria with the max transcended. Oh. Surely bro's got the Ganton Bane link. Surely. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Beauty. 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 Bavaria carrying us here, bro. Carrying us here, bro. Alright. Let's get this run. Let's get this run and done. In 420? Yeah, I think those like funny numbers, 69, 420 would get a few people, but yeah, now they should just delete the chat. I don't know why. I don't think any game has a good global chat. It's all like just cancerous. Scammers, bots. You know? His Mila does have 15, yeah. I'm hoping to. Ooh. I took so long to eat my sub bomb. I'm hoping to be there too. I just need to get Milo. And then my both accounts combined have plus 30 pots. That's crazy. Crazy. Bro, call him Ganting Goat. What we doing, bro? Alright. Are we done? Or have we gotten our 30k pots? So again, you can't see the number, but we started the stream on 291,000 pots. So we need to get 321,000. Almost there. Almost there. Casual 30k pots. We could switch to mine now. Wait, we can do some mine runs. Let's do like one more. Now let's do some mine runs. Let's do some mine runs. I want to use Balgo. My favorite character of the year thus far. My goat. My goat. Does he have weakened defense? He has long stride, right? Where is he? Right at the top. My goats. Sorry, not goat. My goats. Because Osushi's there. Weakened defense. If that Stark has the strong attack damage boost, does that make him an SP? He's an attack character. That was the weird thing about him, right? He was a NAD character with SP, with strong attack damage buff. It's like, it was kind of like dumb in that sense. Like, what is he doing? Oh. Yeah, so you can see strong attack damage buff, right? Again, for the idea of using the character in Guild Quests, buffing your strong attack damage is not bad for your team, but it's super situational. Like, it's heart attribute or Ronka. No one really gets the buffs of that. Balgo's such a lame character? Nah, we're not accepting Balgo slander, bro. Balgo's the GOAT. The GOAT. I want a canon version because he has the sword. I have no idea what the sword is, but he has a sword in the anime. I want to see more of that. I like his design though. His haircut's cool. He's blonde too. I know he's got like a cool color scheme. And look at Osushi. Look at him. Is Osushi a boy? It's a boy, right? I don't mind. He's cute. Little cutie. Cutie patootie. Balgo and Osushi, bro. We gotta make sure we specify Osushi. Lads, we let you get in one run. And then we are only pot characters. You call him Baldo? Bit random. Balgo T10 better than Oak T2035? Probably not. Maybe when Balgo's killer. If they're both T20, sure. Yeah. I'm not skipping this album. Quick SP boost. Well, actually, you know what? If we do get a new epic raid, Balgo's going to be a good character, you know? Assuming it is a Quincy. He's going to have killer. That'll be interesting. Someone else the pot character, yeah. If you have Balgo, bring Balgo. And Oak. They're the droplets and Linkshot. Bless me. My goat. My goats. Look at that. What happened? Thank you, lads. For the blessings. What happened in that last run, though, with the Noel teleporting out the map? That was random. I've never seen that before. Never seen that before. You never seen the full special? You never watched the gameplay when it came out? By the way, I'll let people join first. If you have the Yamamoto link, put that on. Was it even a mod? So you can see here, I have 2 full stamina and side links, and I have the droplet link. So my bulk was given 60% droplets. So if you have a droplet link, make sure you equip that. It's just better to have it on. Hopefully no one unreadies up. We're going to start in 5, 4. Okay, watch him. No, my 8 years. I've never seen that before. I don't even know if that was a mod. There are times where, like, you beat the boss and you teleport upwards. That's when you beat the boss. Maybe the game glitched and it thought we beat it. And then it just threw me outside the map. I'm not too sure. My nose is mad at you right now. I will say, though, I'm wearing a hoodie. You can see the light one. It was almost 30 degrees today. I did not feel the heat. I did not feel the heat. Last time it hit 30, it was hot. Like, I would not be able to stream for 3 hours like now. Without, like, just dropping sweat. Buckets of sweat. Now it's funny. It's almost kind of funny when it glitches out. Which is that you can tell if that's Nad or Sad. Just look at their stats. If they have more attack, they're a Nad character. If they have more SP, they're a Sad SP strong attack recharge character. Look at the skills too. Obviously, if they have high attack, they're gonna have Flurry. Flurry means their normal attacks have, you know, double the hits. If they're an SP character, they're gonna have Frenzy. So recharge, and look at the links too. If it's recharge, strong attack damage, probably SP based. If they're normal attack damage and DR, probably attack based. Is it bad that I'm still salty 3 Oaks for the end of year? Maybe? I don't know. I thought it was a cool banner. I liked it. Again, I wouldn't mind more of it. $4K orbs and 3K tickets. Should I have save for the Annie or farm point event? Probably save for Annie. I think 3K tickets is a good amount. You have more than me. Again, you could get nothing. You could get a lot. It's RNG, but I think 3K tickets is good enough. And you can always farm after the anniversary, you know, if you need to. So, yeah. There we go, boys. Man joined with Kisuke. I ain't seen that character in a while. Shout out to Kisuke, though. That Kisuke aged so well. So well. He was, like, everyone's go-to farmer for years. I only just, like, stopped using him. Because now we just have, like, really fast SP characters that can collect epic raids in, like, 2 seconds. 10 seconds. But, like, Kisuke held it down. Held it down. Back when I was trying to T10 everyone, Kisuke runs were super smooth. Everyone would auto. Epic raids back then, everyone would auto. And Kisuke was just guaranteed to win it. Absolute goat of a Linkstone character. The first iteration of a Mind Linkstone character. Or Hearts super normal Linkstones. It's just great. I mean, that's what happened when you make Tokinada a pot character, essentially what it was. He was Tokinada for pots. That was a weird sound effect. Characters that have droplets and potion links? Yeah. They started... Droplet links started at the end of the year. It was around September time they started to introduce that. And now we have +5 links or potion links. That started this year. There's only 3 out now. There's Sun for heart. So mind +5 links or potions as a soul trait. Gantin Bane is +5 power links or potions as a soul trait. And then we have Academy Momo, who is +5 speed links or potions. So right now we're listing one for +5 tech potions and +5 speed heart. +5 heart potions. Yeah, +5 heart potions. And now we're also getting +10 Linkstone characters too, so it's getting even crazier. Got Dragon. Dragon is bold. Nah. Long strides. Banzai. I have thought about that idea for a very long time, and I would love for it to be in game. When they announced the new power-up system, I really thought we were going to get a 4th link slot ability for co-op, where we could use those links. So we could use anyone we want to, while also getting the max amount of, you know, bonus drops, for example. I would love for a utility link for them type of links. Alright. My nose is so itchy, bro. Ranged Nat characters are the best. It's such... I don't know what they can do, man. With melee Nat characters, that are such like a disadvantage compared to ranged Nat characters. Like, best example, right? Compare Toki to Oetsu. Toki's way better. They're both great, but like... I mean, I guess you could give them more melee attack, like more range on their Nad strings, but it's not just... It's just way less better than a ranged Nad character, you know? How many pots? So with this, we should have farmed 30k. With these 50 tickets, we would have farmed 30k in this stream. So we can end the stream. I can relax. Go bed. I met my quota for today. But yeah, I do need to farm more heart pots, but I've been kind of taking it show on epic raids. Because I'm going to go more crazy on 2x IZ. We're still farming. We've been farming all day, every day. Since it's kind of unfortunate because I bought Street Fighter 6. I played 10 minutes of it. Because it came out like when Epic Raid Month started. For those that don't know, like this, the reason why I'm farming a lot now is because the boss has 23 million HP while having the awakened drop rates, right? So extra potions, extra droplets. So that happened last month, right? Who was it? It was Acid Wire? Fishbone D. So I farmed a lot last month. And then now we have the Epic Raid Challenge. So I'm farming equally as much this month. And then now we have 2x IZ for 2 weeks to Annie. So I'm farming more then. So I haven't had time to play other games. Because now's like the best time to try and finish my goal to T20 every character. It's a long grind. I'm putting hours a day into this game to do this grind. But it's fine. I don't mind it. I don't play fighting games. No, I just wanted to try though. I wanted to play for Jury. It looks fun. They said it was casual friendly too. But I haven't played it. I like the style of the game. I'm not a 2D fire. I'm bad at them. I hope to play the game eventually. Probably just story mode, to be fair. Like, I would love a 2D Bleach fighting game, but I'm not going to lie. I'd rather not. Because, I'm not good at them. I'm not good at the games. I'm not selfish, though. If we got it, I'll be down for it. I'll be willing to learn. I'll be willing to learn. How can I maximize farming droplets? So, enriched droplets, then I guess is the best place. But, like, it's kind of dead now because they've made, like, the quest into 5 different variations. Single player droplets are, I guess, the best one you got. At the same time, farming epic raids is good too. They're getting potions and also droplets. Not a lot of droplets, but still a decent amount of droplets while also getting a lot of potions. Watch Mojo made a new Bleach video? No way. Top 10 Bleach openings. Do we check it out? Am I allowed to watch it? Well, I wouldn't be able to, we can skim through it. I can't play all of it because, you know, copyright and stuff. They're playing the songs too. We can skim through it though. I use my summon way too early. But I know one of you lads got me. After Duck is your favorite? I'm quite basic, I'm not gonna lie. I like 13. But I like number 1 too. The final opening 2, 15, 14. Harukaze? Is that what you call it? Alright, boys, let's peep it, let's peep it. We're going to skim through it, because, again, I can't play all of it, right? Copyright and stuff. Let's put it 2 times speed, so we, potentially stop the copyright. Oh, this is 10? Scar, number 10? What were we saying? Is that valid? Top 10? I think it's alright. I prefer... We have 3 Katani Bleach songs. So, Scar, the ending for the expo that they played in the first episodes, and the music video. I prefer the other 2 over this one. There's no better way to prove that Bleach is back. It's just a good opening. It's nothing super crazy. Nothing super crazy, but it's a good one. Change in 9? Change in 9? No way. Report back. I do prefer report. Veronica? Veronica. I said Veronica. I think change is like top 5. This is valid though. Oh, yeah, okay, valid. This one's a bit controversial. My friends don't like it, I like it. Can never go wrong with Kung Fu Generation. Big up Aaroniero. Sit next to the GOAT Yami Halibo. Halibo. 13 should be number 1. That's like kind of like the popular opinion too. The Bound arc? The opening's alright, but I think the fact that it's bounced kind of brings it down, you know? I'm not gonna lie. I like the Regai arc opening. Okay, this actually... It's alright. Oh, Rolling Star's good. What number are we on? Rolling Star's good. For 5? We'll take it. But that's the whole basis up there with delivery 1. Number 4, Melody of the Wild Dance. Criminal. How they fumble? How they fumble like this, fam? Number 4? What's better than Rumbin or Melody? That's the English name? Melody of the Wild Dance? I never knew that was the full name. From the start. Bro, like visually and music-wise, this is number 1. I think objectively, this is number 1. Chorus is an instant classic. Yeah, number 2 is a good opening. Which, by the way, this is a crazy spoiler. Which, then again, maybe it's not. My brother watched it, and he never got what this meant. But it's so bait. This is 3? What's 2? They're gonna put number 1 as opening 1 as number 1. That's kind of that's the cop out, bro. Like that. Oh, it's the iconic. Yeah. I do like opening 1 though. But this is 3? Is it Harukaze number 2? This is 2? What's going on? What's number 1? What is going? This is controversial. Oh, Detect Life, yeah, that's number 1, okay. Notifications. Number 1 lone flower, high and mighty color. The sheer weight conveyed in this climactic opening number could have only been achieved with this song, this arc, and this vocalist. Rah, that's crazy. That is this is the list. Listen, music is subjective, but damn. No Detect No Life? Opening 2? Was that not in the list at all? Really? That's crazy. That's a crazy list. I think objectively, again, taste, music taste is subjective. I think, oh no, it was number 3. I'm done. Wait, did I miss it? Okay. I'm done. My bad. It was number 3, yeah. I think Sid's opening the best one. Like the visuals. Number 4? Number 4? That is crazy. I do like this opening. The one they put number 1. This opening 3, right? This is a good opening. I don't think it's number 1 though. I don't think it's number 1. OP1 was number 2. And Sid was number 4. That's the crazy one. That's the crazy one. Personally, I would have put Harukaze in if I'm saying that right. The Fullbring arc. I really like the opening. Maybe it's the bias side in me too. Like, that opening meant a lot for us. It was the last Bleach opening that we had for years. And I can't... When Ichigo's walking forward and you have, like, all the title cards in the back, it brings a tear to my eye, bro. Brings a tear to my eye. One thing I will say, though. Where would we put BBS openings? Because BBS opening 1 goes crazy hard. That has to be top 3 Bleach openings of all time. Visually, it's good. Nothing super crazy in terms of visuals. But the song, Hello Sleepwalkers, banger. Banger. Has to be top 3 Bleach opening. Play it, I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm pretty sure they claim that. What's opening 6? I'm pretty sure it's After Dark. BBS opening 2. I like the song. Visually, it's lacking, though, I will say. Visually, it's lacking. But yeah, BBS opening 1 goes crazy. I'm excited to see what we could potentially get for a third opening, if they decide to do it. And Bleach Soul Resonance, I'm excited to see what they do with their opening. Oh, After Dark is 7? So what's 6? Even my brother agrees, by the way. My brother's like, was annoyed by watching the Bleach anime. He was like, hating on some of the openings, but... Oh, sound effects. Let's turn that down. But he did like Bleach opening 1. BBS opening 1, sorry. He agrees it's like top 5. Alone, that was it. Opening 6, yeah. Oh, the Con Singer one, yeah. That's all you need to say. The Con Singer one, everyone should know what that is. Alright. We can afford to get hit. We can afford to get hit. I'm excited to see where this new Bleach opening is going to go. Because I have heard the leaked version of it. I do like opening 2 if I was in Budweiser. I dig it. I dig it. It's not like the best opening. But I like the beat. The beat goes crazy. I can't wait to see the visuals alongside it. You hate the one with Con sings? Or, fair enough, though. Fair enough. Do you like the song? Yeah, I think the song's sick. It doesn't have, like, a crazy drop, and that's my problem with it. But it's good. I like the end part, too. I just can't wait to see the visuals. I can't wait to see the visuals. Hope they don't flop it, you know? Some of the stuff I've been hearing is like, yo, that's a bit mad if they do that, but we'll see. It's appropriate. I think I know what you mean. There's no way they're doing it. It's gonna be a fun opening, I'd say. The music got leaked, yeah, not the opening, not the visuals. I think there's hair in my mouth. But some people have seen the opening visuals. It's not out there though. Core 2 comes out in like 8 hours. No, it's like 14 hours. Something like that. Guild reset. Daily reset for BBS. He called them bad. But yeah. Bro, Brian is like... I keep telling him. We literally just farm interactions off Brian. Man keeps tweeting these like horrendous takes. And it's free interactions. Heard you do a account showcase? I don't know where you heard that from. Definitely not from me. Can I tell you don't know? So these runs, we're not getting like super crazy pots. But we're getting some really good droplets. We're getting like 50 droplets a run. That's bargain for you. That is bargain for you. I'm trying to see if I can find something that doesn't like it. Alright. Brian catching strays. Yeah, bro. Criminal tweets, man. Criminal tweets. Hisham's in the lobby? With the Max Trans? Ooh. Ooh. It's just a random choice. Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, ending 1? Yeah. Ending 1 is a bit weird. It ends weird too. It feels like it doesn't end, but it... I'll say, what's your favorite ending? For me, it's ending 2. And... Nah, what was the band? It's the one where like they're in the town and they're all like dressed up. Diggy Mo? Is that it? That's the band, I think. What was the room numbers? I do like the ending for... I don't like the visuals for the Flowers of Blood White ending. It was a bit... 66299. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. People... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like the ending for the Flowers of Blood White anime in terms of the song, but the visuals, it's just Zanpakuto. It's a bit boring. But I do like how they changed it, though, to have the past captains. And then we did get Report, too, so technically we had, like, 3 endings. So I don't mind it. Oh, Haruka Kanta is a good one, yeah. The Stereo Pony ending is good, too. I like those. That maybe my top 4. The one time bro can bring Oak, and we allow it. Well, one time I had 000069. I've lost the picture. I could probably go back into a stream and find it. We had the whole, kid you not, it was 000069. And guess who was in the lobby? Zapdos. Con for your own world, Zapdo. Crazy room. Crazy room. It was years ago. I could probably find it because I haven't streamed that much and there are archives, but that is kind of long. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Life is About is a good ending. I like that one too. Who do you think Fight was in your blood would be? Hard to say. We have no idea if we're jumping straight into Core 2. If we're jumping back into Core 1. I think Part 2 will be Ichigo. So either Bankai Ichigo from when he fought Yuha. Or True Shikai Ichigo. Then we're just jumping into that. Because why not? But Ichigo has to be part of the anniversary. So if he's not Part 1, which I don't think he is this year, he's Part 2. Oh yeah, the new ending, by the way. The person that did it did Horimiya's opening. So if you know who that is, it's a really good song. So I'm looking forward to the ending. New Bleach game, you know that? I am aware of the new Bleach game, yeah. We have made 2 videos on it. And we'll continue to make more videos on it when we get updates and stuff. I don't think Ichigo's Part 1. I'm confident on that prediction. I don't think he's Part 1. Confident on that. Confident. I'll be surprised if I'm wrong, but I'm not gonna lie. I generally don't think he's Part 1. Because, like, the problem with him being Part 1 is, like, it has to be... It's 2 people fighting. If it's Ichigo, then who is it? It's not White, because Ichigo doesn't fight White. It wouldn't be Aizen, because Aizen's already got an original character, and it wouldn't make sense for him to be fighting thing. Yuha, Karakura Town doesn't make sense. The way the fight happens to it, it feels more like instinct. It feels like someone's going at it, and that's why I think it's White. That's why I think it's White, because White is a character that, you know, has no, like, you know, no sanity. I don't know. Like, he's a beast. He's natural instincts attacking. That's what it felt like when watching the trailer. It's like 2 characters battling each other, but, like, it's going fast. It's going crazy. And I never got that vibe when against Ichigo and, you know, Yuha, Ichigo, and Aizen, for example. I guess episode 7 did have that vibe too, but again, that's Soul Society. I'm not seeing it in Karakura Town. Are they going to be White Ichigo? I don't think so. I don't think so. White Ichigo's a thing, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. White Ichigo isn't on the list. The name specifically says White. If it was White Ichigo, it would say White Ichigo. And at the same time, to further back up my... I'll be happily wrong. It'd be funny if I am, which I normally am, by the way. But where White is placed in the list of names, he's with everything but the Rain. Masaki, Ishin, Ryuken. If it was White Ichigo, it would be more so up on the list with Ichigo, Oryu, Chad, and stuff, right? I don't think White Ichigo counts as White. Again, they do full names here. They do full names. They don't shorten the names. It's full names when you write the hashtag. White Ichigo's full name is White Ichigo, right? In-game, it's White Ichigo. They don't call him White in-game. But you know who they call White? White. White has only one name. Plus, if they were going to include White Ichigo in the list, I feel like they would add Zangetsu. They didn't. So I don't think they... I feel like they would add both of them, not just one. Ichigo, that's an old name. That is an old name. That's what we used to call characters back in the day too, like Vichigo. It was like Visor Ichigo. Dichigo. Dichigo was Dangai Ichigo. Yeah, Ichigo was like Hollow Ichigo. Wichigo was White Ichigo. Weird names back then, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone had their nickname back then. Are you opening tickets? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck on the fastest ticket. I don't think Michigo is ever used. I think it was just Dichigo for Dangai. Dichigo? Yeah. Are we done? Ooh. Maybe 25 more tickets. Yeah, so we definitely farmed 30k. Probably close to 35 at this point. I didn't screenshot how many heart pots I got. Let's go for 150k for heart. So we'll do 25 more tickets. Did you get someone good? No way. Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Man said yo. Gemrisai? From a ticket? Which one? It's a premium? Gemrisai? Oh, the mind one? The droplet link? Thoughts on the fact that we're going to get a free Blood War character? Yes, pretty good. Pretty good. Excited to potentially get a new character. I'm missing 3 characters in there. If I can get that, would be good. A dupe of Aizen would be good too. He's 4-5. That would take him to 5-5. The purple one. Is it new? That's not bad then. If it's new. The Res Link. Res Orbs. Dude, that's a dub. That's a dub. Yeah, Blood War characters tomorrow in the morning. Literally in 9 hours. 9 hours when we get it. Dupe of Yoruichi. I wouldn't mind that too, you know. I would not mind that too. But for me, it's Aizen. Chad, because I don't have him. Lie. And Izuru, because I don't have them. That's my hope. Bro was pouring into his ear. If I steal her? Nah, I won't get it. I won't get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Someone took a while to go up there. I assume you lot had my brother there. Alright. Good amount of drops. Good amount of drops. You heard it? Yeah, it's my brother playing. I think he might be playing zombies in the back. Let me see. Is he in Discords? Yeah, he's playing zombies. I would assume so. So should I summon a part 1 or part 2? So again, last year was kind of the exception, but shout out to that guy, by the way. Shout out to that guy. Usually part 1 is better. Part 1 has 2 characters. They're characters with 2 killers. They're really good characters, but they're premium, right? That's how it usually goes. And usually part 1 of the banner is better because they have more relevant fillers. Part 2, assuming it's Fowlers in your Blood War, is going to have Fowlers in your Blood War fillers. So the fillers won't be that good unless you're missing some. Part 2 is the limited characters. They're great, but they're usually not better than part 1. But last year, part 2 was better because of Yama. But part 2 was kind of crazy last year. So it's hard to say. If you're really low on orbs and you want to limit yourself, spend half of your orbs on part 1 or go till you get the character you want. If you get him early, stop. And then wait for part 2. Part 2 gets announced on the 28th. So the banner, part 1 will still be out while part 2 gets announced. And we'll know all the information about part 2 while part 1 is out. So you can always just wait. It's going to be hard, I will say. You're going to see me and all the other content creators make videos and everyone's going to be using the new shiny toy. But if you have the patience, it's good to wait too. Did they get my twin? It's funny. It's always funny getting comments like people saying, "Oh, are you Aaroniero on my brother's channel?" And then I get the occasional, "Yo, beats PH? What? No way." It's funny. $125 orbs. It should be 100. It should be 175 orbs, right? Because he's resurrectable. Beats saw a new picture of her. Funny. I got 9k. So personally, again, I had 12k, right? Probably 10k by the time the anniversary does start. I'm doing half on part 1, half on part 2. Do you have a schedule for epic raids? No. So we usually stream on the weekend, so Friday and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday. And if I do stream, I stream at 8 p.m. GMT. Or BST now, I guess. But sometimes something happens, right? I don't stream. I'm not that consistent, I will say. But I try. Sometimes I get tired, I fall asleep early, or if I upload too many videos that one day, I don't stream. But we have been trying to stream more often because epic raids, I've been farming a lot here. And 2 times IZ, I might be streaming more often on the weekdays. We'll see. How many steps? At least 7, because that is the max amount of steps on anniversary banners. But again, maybe just go until you're satisfied, right? Again, good amount. Whatever orb count you have, do half on part 1, half on part 2. Resurrection news should happen on, hopefully, Monday. Usually they get data mined early in the week, but they haven't put the files into the game yet. So on we don't get news on the weekends, right? Unless it's already pre-planned. So we shouldn't get res news until potentially Monday. Monday we are getting a maintenance. I'm not sure what form. I don't think it's for this character set. That'd be cool if it is, but I don't think it is. So after that maintenance, we should hopefully get an update with data mines about the resurrections, and potentially, because there is a maintenance, we might even get anniversary teaser news in terms of skills. If there's a new skill coming to the game, a new potential skill, it might get data mined then. If not, I actually don't know. Because we are supposed to get a maintenance this month for the character sets. That would happen probably after the bunker live stream, so maybe we would get data mined info then, but we've already seen the gameplay on the 18th. So we might get anniversary news, data mine news, leaks on the 10th. Monday we're supposed to get a free 5-star ticket too. That's right. On my birthday? Oh my god. No way. I'm missing 1 unit's power center. Yeah, they haven't returned her in a while, right? She has not been put back in a lot of banners. I think they skipped out on her. Final Getuga Tensho Mugetsu for Ishin. I am so down for that. I am down for that. Give me a Volstar and ditch Masaki too, bro. A Beyond Resurrection White. So Bombardment +2, it was like, that was never said to happen soon. What happened with that, right, for those that aren't aware, is, remember, Frenzy +1 was a thing, right? Well, back in the day, it was just called Frenzy. It wasn't Frenzy +1, it was just Frenzy, right? Then they added Frenzy +2. And they also changed Flurry to Flurry +1. So we knew eventually we were going to get a Flurry +2 character. And it happened, right? It wasn't a surprise. Bombardment was just called Bombardment. They changed it alongside the Frenzy +2 and the Flurry +2 when they changed those. They changed the bombardment +1. So we assumed we were going to get a bombardment +2 character, but it hasn't happened yet. Again, it didn't mean it was coming soon. They've set it up so bombardment +2 can happen sometime in the future. I mean, we've been waiting quite a while. We've been waiting quite a while for that. But it's a broken skill, so I can see why we have been waiting. But then again, so is Yama. Yama's a broken, like, nuke, so what's the difference, you know? I'm done. Take care, Judge, if you're leaving the stream. But appreciate you joining the runs. I'm going to stop there. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to end up stopping soon. You got Bankai Rukia? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we have one more run after this, or do we want to do another 25? Big questions, big questions. I don't know. But also, we should get news, more so for the winners of the Rainbow Special Move Source for the video contest. Let me check when they're announcing that. Because they haven't announced it yet. I'm hoping I win. I submit like 4 videos. I told you, if anyone wins, and I know who they are, trash talking them, bro. They're blacklisted. Getting kicked out all my lobbies. I'm never seeing them. Do my whole family? No. My whole family's like too old to know about anime, to be fair. My mom doesn't know about it. She doesn't watch anime. Neither of my sisters, so just me and my brother. Let's see, when did they announce? So the winners for the contest, the video contest, is getting announced on the 18th, so that's a while away. That's on the Banker Live Day. Soul Resonance Beta, no official date, speculation, maybe October. The alpha test starts next week, on like the 14th. Literally this time next week, we're playing, if you get in, we're playing it. But that's a closed alpha. Only a small selection of players are going to get selected for that. The beta will be open, right? Is Rukia good? The Flowers in Your Blood War version, the one in the current banner, she's good. She's nothing great anymore. She's still fun. If you've never played with a Bankai button, it's there's a bit of fun to be had there. I can't stream it, unfortunately. We have to sign an NDA. We're not allowed to talk about it or showcase it. Because, and that's the reason why they didn't call it Bleach Soul Resonance. Like, that project, it was called Project Blade, and it still is. That was announced like a month ago. The game just got announced this week, right? The essential reason for it is because it's an alpha build, and if any of that gets published or shown online and shared, it could potentially be a bad look for the IP holder, Shueisha, because it's not a finished game. So that's why it's called Project Blade. That's why it used AIR. They didn't reveal the anime. That's why when you do play the game, you have to sign an NDA. You're not allowed to show it or share it online. Because it's not allowed to be shown. It'll be bad looks for the developers or the IP holder, basically. Obviously, if you do share it, I will share your link around probably, but I'm not sharing any footage on my behalf because us content creators can get in trouble for that, like big trouble. If you just post it on Twitter, and I'm not encouraging it, if you just post like a random Twitter account, like they might just take it down. That's it. You're not really gonna get too much in trouble. But if you post it on YouTube, then you can get potentially sued. And most of us are not trying to risk that. Especially with us, like, they've contacted some of us too. So that'd be kind of BM if we did that to people that are, like, actually like, supporting the content creators. Bladers, yes, sir. Let's do 25 more tickets. We've been quite consistent with these long streams, you know. Before it was like 2 hours. We're casually going 4-hour stream. Yeah, let's just continue doing Heart Oni. Or Mind Oni, sorry. I got Safri Gin, 15. What should I put on him? Full Stam and Long... No, does he have Long Stride? He has Long Stride. Full Stam and Weakened Defense. Maybe more damage to poison enemies if you want to do that. Hope the newest OSC is better than Reliant Prides. Yeah. I would hope so too, but I don't think so. Yeah, imagine we hit till the new episode. Nah. Never. Notice the oak. Max Trans? Was he Max Trans before? I can't remember. Good looks though, bro. Good looks. But the fight was in full stamp? Cheeky. And you got the correct order. You love to see it. W oak. And which each got a cheapie? Maybe this upcoming end of month, right? Who knows? Again, for those that aren't aware, we haven't got a new epic raid in quite some time. Yuha was our last one. But we got 2 epic raids this month. The Acid Wire Normal and Acid Wire Awaken. They haven't done that in the past, and it kind of contradicts the whole change they did at the end of like 2019, 2021 maybe. For those that aren't aware, we used to get like an epic raid twice at a time. But the whole reason why they stopped doing that was because there was too many rooms open, and rooms weren't filling up fast enough because the community spread it around in different quests. But now they've done it again. They've contradicted themselves, right? The whole reason the change was so that wasn't a thing. So it potentially means they've done it because they want to give us a new epic raid for Anniversary Part 2. And if they're doing that, surely it has to be relevant to part 1 or 2 of the banner, right? Like Yuha, we got Yuha because we got a 1,000 Year Blood War banner. So if it is 1,000 Year Blood War, who would we get? That's the question. Ichibe? Ichigo? Yuha? No, we don't got Yuha. Kyuge? Kyuge make for a good epic raid. Because we have that mechanic, right? You had it too. It's the bind. It's the bind where you lock someone in place. That would be really cool. If like if you have to do that. If what do you call it? If Kyuge does that in the epic raid, like he locks you in place, like the effect, the gel. That'd be kind of cool. Gerard epic raid. That'd be kind of cool too. Probably a bit too soon because we haven't even seen him in the anime yet. Assuming we're even following the anime, right? Are we still jumping all over the place? Are we following the anime? Again, we still don't know. We still don't know. Did I just buy 50 tickets? I meant to buy 25. Pineda would be cool. Again, same with Gerard, right? Maybe not now. But in the future, that'd be cool. Let's get them as a character first, you know? Could be Grammy. Grammy would be cool. A little Grammy following you? I'll be down for that. Remember when GTA 6? Yeah. For the build, it looks good. The GTA 6 gameplay was good. Resurrected Yami? I want to add a Euro epic raid. It would actually work quite well. Little adding Euro chasing you would be kind of cute. Yeah, it is approaching midnight, by the way. Let's skip specials, bro. Oh, that's what you get for not skipping. The real question is, who are they rooting for PvP? We spoke about earlier. I'm hoping this is the year we don't get a PvP character. We don't need it anymore, bro. We don't need it. PvP is in a space where wherever they add, it's not going to be as impactful as it used to be. Like, when they added a Brave Battle character back like a year or 2 ago, it was like, yo, that's crazy. We have to get him. Now, if they add a character, if they're not invincible, I'm going to one-shot them with my Macy, my Aizen. So, I'm hoping they don't do a Brave Battle character this year. Do it for August end of month or something, bro. End the stream soon. We're doing 8 more runs. And then we end it. Giant epic raids? Yeah, that's what they used to be, right? They used to be like big like hollows and stuff like that. It would be nice if like the model itself in game was a lot bigger. But I guess they don't want to because that would block the view, right? With our angle, you have to see from behind. We need another revolutionary NAD character. I am down for that. Yeah, Jugen was, I didn't, it's weird, right? Back then I didn't mind Jugen being a Brave Battle character, because he was good. I had him, I had fun. He was broken. It's the same with Yuha. Like, I was kind of annoyed when he was a Brave Battle character last year. I don't mind it because I use him actively in Guild Quest and Brave Battles. Not anymore, actually. But I still would have preferred an SP character over a Brave Battle character any day. How big is the difference? I think we get 10 more links or potions. So, you'll see here, right? We have a full link shot team. No extra links, no plus 10. So we should be getting 40 to 50. Yeah, so 45 to 50 potions a run. If we were doing normal difficulty, we're getting 40 potions max. So you get like 10 more. On average. And you get significantly more droplets. Especially when we're using characters like Bargo and Ulk that increase the droplet drop rate too. We get like 60 in a run. So again, it's always worth farming AER over ER. Just better drops. Especially right now when the boss's HP isn't even that big compared to normal difficulty. It's what, 18 mil to 23, I think? Or 12 mil to 23. But again, for this time also, though, you want to do the normal difficulty first. Compared to the Awakened one, because you have the unique shop that you need to max out first. If you're trying to get all the pets. Alrighty. Is Ruki or Ichigo in the current banner worth it? Because, yeah, not really, not anymore. They're good characters. I still use both of them at Guild Quest and stuff like that. I use Ruki when it comes to Araka content, but that's still rare. They're good. They're just not. They're not bad anymore. Like, they're just good. You know. Only pull for them if you know you're going to use them a lot. My god, no one sold on third stage, by the way. Or I guess you can sub them after me. But usually my soul, if I have the SP boost, it should be enough just the one shot. Speaking of Aaroniero, the kind version of him becoming, like, no, it's not like the bounce. It's gonna happen eventually, bro. The bounce ain't ever happening. I mean, you can confidently say it's not happening in the new Bleach game either. No filler characters happening in the new game. It's canon stuff only. We might get the occasional seasonal. But no filler stuff. Unless they want to do that later on. But it's going to be a while before we even complete the 1,000, like the whole story. So I don't think they'll ever need to like go back and do filler stuff. If anything, they can start doing Can't Be Wild if they wanted to. That'd be kind of cool. Another 4-hour stream? Probably not. We're going to end it in 30 tickets. So not quite 4 hours, but close enough. No BuffCon? We could probably get BuffCon. Because that's canon, right? No Nozomi, unless they do go back and do filler content. Maybe like years into the game. They might do Zombie Toes, but I'm pretty sure they're not doing fillers. They have no plans to do fillers right now. The idea is they're doing canon stuff only. And that's a good thing. Because again, it is remember, this game is a story game, right? You're playing for the story mainly. Of course, you're going to do the other aspects, like the PP, the events, just playing with the characters in general. The game looks fun. But the big appeal for this game is the story. There's going to be cutscenes with voice actors and stuff like that. It's going to be sick. So you don't want filler. You want to just get to the main point. Stream's lagging a bit. Hopefully not on my... I don't think it's happening on my ends. I think the main content is supposed to be story. But there definitely will be PvP. Like, the idea for this game is you play it, complete the story, and then you do whatever else the game has to offer, and then you come back when we get more story chapters. That's the idea for the game. But obviously, for those sweaty players, not even sweaty players, those that are actively playing the game and not casually playing, we're probably going to get knees deep into the PvP part of the game, you know? We're going to do the events. A lot of us are going to sweat the game out. That's just how it is. But the idea for those that are casual, you go in, do the story, chill out for a bit. When we get new story, come back, do the story again. And it's going to be cool too, because when story gets added, it's going to be fun. Like, just witnessing the cutscenes, the fight scenes, it's going to be sick. Again, I've seen a few of the fight scenes that aren't shown in the trailer, and they look great. They look great. In-game engine, cutscenes, go crazy. And there's only an alpha build too. And again, I'm not sharing my footage from the alpha builds, but you might see more gameplay next week. Like, actual gameplay. Not trailer, gameplay. If someone decides to leak it. Again, not encouraging it. I won't be doing it. But if someone does, then what's the point of summoning? Of course, there's going to be other parts of the game too, right? Like, in PvP will be quite big in that game, I assume so. There'll be events. There's a reason to summon. But the main content they want, like, for people, casuals to come back to is the story content. It is a story game. Potentially have farmable characters too in the story, which I think is kind of cool. How well does it run on mobile? We're going to find out this week. Again, they are developing it mobile first. So it won't be like Genshin. Well, like, oh, sure, it's a mobile game. But it runs like runs like trash on mobile. This game is going to run really good on mobile. It depends on how good your mobile is. Like, if you have a bad phone, then, okay, SOS, bro. Well, they are trying to optimize it for mobile. Before taking it to other platforms like PC and maybe console. When do you think Thousand Blood War? Maybe in like 2 years. It depends how much story we have in the game at the start. Because of course we're going to have to go through the Aranka arc, Soul Society, then the Wake of Munda stuff, Karakura Town, TLA, which I'm excited about because no other game has done TLA besides VBS. Literally, name me one game that has TLA characters besides BBS. I don't think you can name one game. I don't think even the console game has it. Inheritance Trials in like a week. They'll change over. The boss fights seem fun. Yeah. Again, what I like about it, so you're going to see it when you see the gameplay, is there's each boss fight's going to have like a gimmick. So it's not just the same thing every time again. Like you see in the trailer, right? You have to deflect Zenbo and Zakura. I think that's going to be his gimmick. And there'll be Kido attacks. When you're going to Kenpachi, he's not going to hit you with Kido, right? He can't. But he's going to be doing some Kendoing, which doesn't make sense because it's Soul Society, but he does do Kendo in the game. There's footage out there online, by the way. That's why I'm saying it. What's Bleach Soul Awakening? I have no idea. Is that one of those like rip-off games? Oh, that's the rip. That's like that's not a officially licensed game though. Because that game had Fighters in Your Blood before us in BBS, but that's not officially licensed. It's a weird one. Like I think it wasn't officially licensed and then it was. It's a weird one. It's not official though. How many pots? We farmed 30k. We might be pushing 40. We might be pushing 40. We definitely hit 30k in speed. Power only. So power pots. Then we switch over to heart only. And I think we're doing close to 100 runs at this point. So I'm not too sure. I didn't screenshot this one. BuffCon Epic Raid be down for. BuffCon Epic Raid be sick. Well, I'm hoping it. We usually get a Con Epic Raid a month, right? Every year leading up to the Annie. That usually happens. Let me check. So last year, 2 years ago, it came out on the 17th of July. Last year, hold on. It was the 15th of July. So if we're getting a Con Epic Raid, it's going to get announced like next week. Hopefully we do, because it's fun. If they don't want to do a new one, bring back the old ones, because I need to max that con pet. I messed up 2 years ago. It's annoyed me. It's the only pet I'm missing. There's one room open, lads. We're almost done. We're almost done. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Here she go. You get one run. You get one run. And then you got to switch to a pot character. Unless you want to switch to a pot character now. Missed the first con? Yeah. It's so unfortunate, man. It triggered my OCD. Like, I'll never have max completion. And I was playing during that time too. That's the annoying part. I just slacked on it. I didn't do it. So I hope if they don't do a new con epic raid this year, they give us the returning ones. But it'd be cool if we get buff con. That'd be sick if we get that. What would they do? They done like a swimsuit con. They done OG con. They done Soul Society con. What's next? Kenpachi con will be cool. I like that. That's been like a popular fan art for a while. What bonus ability should you give Ishin? Depends on who you put him against. Dodge, low stamina, full stam. Pierce barrier, definitely. Definitely pierce barrier. Are you going to summon on 8 people's accounts? Yes. Yes. I don't usually do. But we are going to summon on a Hisham's account, I think. What we're going to do is 10k summon tickets. I think that's it. Usually I summon for my guildmate Beans. But he's not going on camp this year, so he'll be here for the summer. Runs are going great. Runs have been great. We've gone for 3.5 hours. It's been light work. No stress so far back. Besides the one room where we got pushed out the map. Konpachi, yeah, like, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. But BuffCon would be like the best like thing ever if we got that. Like, imagine he's big too. Like, he's actually bigger than usual. He's just like brolic. That'd be sick. So yeah, I guess we'll find that out like next week. If we're getting one. You just got Rangiku? GG, lads. GG. What do you use to find the point event? I use a macro on BlueStacks. That's a lie. DM me if you want the God macro. I can't just actively give it out. DM me on Discord if you want the God macro. I think my ad on Discord is it's just at Aaroniero. I can't put it into the chat because it's making me do my YouTube. DM me Twitter too if you want it. I'll give it out to whoever DMs me. And you'll be surprised when you see it. It's fail proof. You can't mess up. It's great. It's great. But I can't actively give it out because it's like it requires you have an account. And I don't know whose account it is. It's just kind of been spread out with the community. And if too many people get it, maybe the account will stop working. Why'd I kick you? In what? I don't kick people. Unless you're T from Quincy. Yesterday, I did have to kick someone from Quincy 3 times. His name was T. Bro kept joining my lobby, and he wouldn't connect. Like, he was taking so long to join. I'm not sure what device he has, but it was taking so long to join. I had to keep kicking him. Because we're sitting there for like a minute, and he still hasn't joined. 3 times in a row. I think 4 times even. It was mad. Are you on it too, Tony? I'll send it after. It's a bit awkward to set up, but you should be good. It should be easy to go. Alright, last run, lads. Last run. I'd go more and stream till 12, but nah. I'm a relax for the rest of the night. Is T15 fifth any goods? It's good enough. Nothing super crazy anymore. But good enough. Good enough. Bold person. That's the first time we've seen that name, I believe. Let's go. Final run, boys. Through the whole work shift? Yeah, we're done now, though. We're done now. We're done now. We're done now. Hopefully, starting next week, because I will be streaming a lot for 2 times IZ, we'll do a lot earlier. Usually, I start streaming like 8 p.m. GMT. For like EU, it's a bit later. Maybe like early in the day. Who knows? We'll see. We want O to be live for the bunker live stream. Come on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy I do BBS for content creation. Because I do know some games, their news hours are terrible for us in EU. I'm very fortunate enough to, BBS news drops at 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning sometimes. Bunker live streams happen at 12 p.m. So for us EU lot, it's super chill. I know in America, I think Spy and Envy had to set up to like 3 a.m. for banner news. I can't do that. I would not be able to do that. I wouldn't want it to. I like having good reactions to stuff. And I don't like holding myself back because people are sleeping and I have to whisper and stuff. So I'm really happy BBS doesn't, you know, release news at like 4 in the morning for me and stuff like that. I think Brian got annoyed by that with Grand Cross. Like, their stuff drops like midnight in the morning. Yeah, so it's like 3 a.m. for you, all right? Yes, I'm fortunate enough that the timing is quite good for us in the UK. Grand Cross has got me. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to. I'd be late to the news every day. And my videos, I don't know why I take so long to. I don't like. I'm there, bro. Whenever news drops, I'm there minute 1. Sometimes it takes me like an hour to edit it. I don't know why. It shouldn't. But I don't know. I can't like all this. You see when I stream, right? Like I'm stuttering a lot. I try to like cut all stutters in videos. I like stuttering. I don't like having dead space too. Anyway, boys. Good stream. Good stream. I got my Giselle cup here. Leftover Giselle. That's terrible. What's my Discord? My Discord app should just be Aaroniero. That's the new Discord app, right? Just Aaroniero. If you're in the BBS Discord, I should be like right at the top. Subscribe to Aaroniero. If you want the God macro, DM me. I will give it out to those that DM. I can't make it public because it's not mine. But then again, I don't know who it is. I don't think it's anyone in the community. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make a Discord server, no. We had one before. I'm just bad at managing them. Maybe sometime in the future. Maybe, who knows. But look at the pots, boys. Look at the pots. We have 320k. So we farmed 30k. And then for heart, 10k-ish? Something like that? I don't know. I'm not too sure. How much we farmed to heart. Well, good amount of farming. Good amount of farming. That's only through epic raids, right? When it comes to... Obviously, when it comes to the 10th, we will be live. It'll be my birthday then. I would go out on my birthday, but we're doing it on Sunday instead. So we're celebrating on Sunday. So I have free time on Monday. I could probably stream. And we're going to go crazy. 2 times IZ. What's out on Monday? Is it heart only? It's mind only. So we're going to do a lot of Balgo runs, I think, on Monday. We'll see. But yeah, it's going to be like, what? 100 plus potions a run. It's going to be insane. Insane. Look at my potion. Look at it. If we get a technic character for Annie, by the way, I'm sorted. 3 rainbows, 2 tech. Chilling. We should get a heart move source, so I can max transcend Bruno if I wanted to. But yeah. On Monday, speed only. I don't have Meter Rose, unfortunately. But that's fine. I have the plus 10 from the link. Alright. I'm Toba in the streams. Take care, lads. Appreciate that came out to the stream. We streamed for 3.5, almost 4 hours. I always appreciate it. We'll be back. I don't think we're streaming tomorrow, but maybe we will. Who knows? We'll see. If I don't double upload tomorrow, no, we're not streaming tomorrow. We'll be Bleach Day tomorrow. I just remembered. We have the anime episode. So tomorrow's a good day for us. Bleach is back, baby. New opening, new ending, new episodes. It's going to start off with a banger. I can't wait. 3 summons we're doing tomorrow in the morning. I'm waiting for the guaranteed Thousand New Brother character to come out, and then I'll do all of them together. Because I haven't done this and haven't done this yet. I'll do that tomorrow morning when we get the guaranteed Thousand Blood one. 24-hour live stream? No, not yet. Not in the when it's cold. I probably won't. But when it's cold, when it's warm, it's too warm right now to stream for 24 hours. It's too much. But yeah, take care, lads. Sheesh.